All right, Shalom. We the GMS Louisiana Saints. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. But prior to we get started, as we always do, we're going to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who prayed millstone. Salutation to the occupants that's pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, and to the true occupants, you make sure you're veering on, man. And hey, as we get closer and closer to the mark, as we get closer and closer into our destination, which we're trying to reach from out of this wicked kingdom, a lot of things that's in the world have entanglements with you, man. All right? So you got to find a way to break off those entanglements with the world, all right, and find a way to cleave on into everlasting life, man. So today we just going to jump into that, man, because, hey, sometimes that be a hindrance to Jake that may be coming into the truth, all right, or don't know how to break off of those things, man, all right, and this is pivotal and it's vital to your salvation, man, all right, that you break away from the world and cleave into the holy word of the Most High. Come on.
God. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
Right, this a walk that we in, all right, and in walk, you can't entangle yourself with the affairs in the world. You can't be thinking about your children, your woman, your job. All right? Because what it's gonna do is gonna get you off basis, man. All right, and when you're in the truth, you gotta have tunnel vision. Okay? I'm not saying just don't completely deal with the things of life because you're in life. He said, for we are in the world, but not of it. All right, so we're gonna have these things amongst us. But the keen goal is to react and act on things that you know can hold you back, man. You gotta react on that. You can't sit back and be like, oh, I'm in the truth. All right, so they ain't gonna be able to affect me in no kind of way. Because what you'll do, you'll get settled on your leads. And the Lord gonna search out who settled on their leads, man. Because this is time to work. The harvest is ripe. All right? It's time to work. It's time to labor. So when you at work, if you thinking about the things that's not at work, hey, come on, man. Okay, how you gonna focus on a job with a dude at hand? Right?
No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
That's right, man. So he may please him that had chosen him to be a soldier. Who chose us, man? Who called us? The Most High. All right? And a soldier means to walk. And it means to what? To war alone. All right? A soldier means to be able to go alone. Not like, all right, I need attachment with me to do this and do that. All right? I need cousins. I need relatives to be out there with me on my side, man. Why I go through this, man? Okay? You got to be able to walk on your own with the Lord, man. You see? You got to have your own walk. Though, yeah, we're in the house. We still walk. All right? We walk our path ourselves because we got to get judged for the way we walk. Right? That was it?
So 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 30, started 31.
Yup.
And they that use this world as not abusing it.
Yup.
For the fashion of this world fadeth away.
Yup. Hey, for the fashion of this world, what?
Passeth away. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use the world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
And they that use the world are not abusing it. All right? Getting what you got to get out of this, okay? Doing what you have to do to profit in the world of truth. Going far as a job, you get a little money, side hustles, and certain things, you know, whatever it may be. That's for the further of the truth, man. The Lord giving you that to have you able to come and break bread and deal with him, man. That's why you got a call. All right? Jay just think, oh, I just got all this because it's just given to me, man. All right? The Lord give you that so you could get near and nigh to him. The Lord ain't gonna give no nigga like that nothing, man. You see? All right? That's why we be careful for nothing. And I want you to get that precept. To be careful for nothing, I want you to get that word careful for nothing, man. But go ahead and finish what you got.
But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Hold on. See? Get that. Get that shit.
I'm on a 9 and 2 man. Riding on the rims. Like he was riding on the rims.
See? Hey, a man like that, the Lord don't, he care for the things of the world. It's clear. You see? And that, brother, Lord, the Most High code, he gonna always send a demonstration through. All right? So we can't make it up. Like you said, we're gonna go in the spirit. I'm going through the spirit. This ain't pre-planned. This wasn't wrote down. We just now, through the spirit. Trusting in the spirit, man. Right?
But I would have you without carefulness. He that is...
See, I would have you without carefulness, you found? All right, go ahead.
He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, how he may please the Lord.
Right, he that is unmarried careth for the things of Yahushai, that way he may please the Lord. That's why Paul told us, if you have a wife, be as though you don't have a wife in this time. Now, what that mean? Meaning what? Don't give her due benevolence? No, that don't mean that, man. But hey, understanding that the work of the Lord is more important than your woman, man. All right? The work is more important. But you got to give her just due too. All right? So we're fair in that sense. But when it comes to start coming inside of basically this work, then now you got to start to make changes and adjustments, man. Understanding that this is your first love, man. All right? This is your, get that in Revelation too. You know what I'm saying? But finish what you got. Get that this is your first love in Revelation. Go ahead.
But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world.
Right, he care for the things of the world. All right, because he got to focus on how he could please the woman. All right, so he ain't gonna have time on trying to please the Lord. You see? Go ahead. But he's gonna say that, right? Go ahead.
But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife.
Right, and some Jake said they married to the money. You see? So that means you married to your job. All right? That means that's what you're gonna trust in. So you're gonna uplift that and hold that in high esteem, higher than the work of the Lord, man. Which will give you the strength to go after everything you got. Jobs, give you the strength to make your money, whatever the case may be. You see? Go ahead. That's it? Go ahead. You got that in Revelation? Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 2, verse 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Yep. No, that's it. Okay. Hey, it says... It's for Olympics. Yeah. Well, I thought it was a Corinthians Salaki. But it says, he have somewhat of what? Against us because you left your what?
Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Right, you left your first love. Which that love he's speaking about is Sophia. All right? That's the woman you're supposed to really have an entanglement with. All right? Be entangled with her. You see? Now we understand, and we all men, and the Lord made woman and saw that it was what? Good for Adam. You see? But still in all, Adam's main objective and itinerary was to what? Hold them laws down, man. All right? Hold them laws down. That's why the Lord say, look, I made man for me, but I made woman for y'all. All right? So that means they are not on the same wavelength with Yahushua. Yahushua. You see?
Yeah, there's no female apostle, man.
Yeah, at all. So they can't come do the work of the Lord. The way they do the work of the Lord, by being submissive to their husband. All right? By cooking. All right? By helping the tabernacle out. Making garments. Okay?
Give me Genesis 3 and 16. Let me tell you what a woman was created for. That's the whole use of a woman.
Yep.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16.
Yep.
Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband. So the whole existence of a woman was to bring forth children, right? To have, to receive seed through sex by getting popped and doing what? And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So your whole desire should be towards your husband. All right, one. All right, and he should be what? And he shall rule over thee. He should rule over you, man. Point blank, period. You got it, huh?
Right. Hey, and the elder on point. So it's an order. Going back to 1 Corinthians, for years not of the woman, but the woman was of the man. So the woman, the man is the head of the woman. All right? So if you're the head of something, y'all are not equal. Because America give you that spirit of, hey, we equality out here, man. It's no such thing as equality on no levels. All right? Through races, with the Most High, with people, nobody have nothing equal to them. We're not the same sizes, height, weight, length, nothing. Talent, nothing is equal. So why would you put a vibration on the earth of equalizing everything? Equality, man. All right? You know? Hey, but that vibration is in the earth. Why? Because they want you to get out of the order of the Most High. Because once you get out of the order of the Most High from following him, then he know that what? The whole world going to be in displaced. All right? It's going to be out of order. And that's what you got. Chaos. Chaos is something that's out of order. That's it. That's all chaos is. It don't have no order base to it. All right? And that's walkers and followers of the Lord. You got to have an order with you. It's commanded of you. If the Lord have an order with everything, so shall his men. Go ahead.
I got real quick. Go ahead. Fucking can't even go. Shit. Sirach 42 and 24. All things are double one against another, and he has made nothing imperfect.
Yep. So all things are double against another, and he made nothing imperfect. All right, the one is the perfection of the other, vice versa. Even if evil and good, the evil has to be the evil, it perfects the good. Yeah, this spirit's right here, bro. So I try to let it leave. I'm gonna just, keep going in the spirit. This is, bro. And the Lord don't care about nobody who got no fucking CDs, man. Selling CDs, man. People don't even deal with CDs, you see. But this the spirit. Bro, I had a CD in years, bro. Like double-digit years for 5-10 years. Sound in my car either. This is crazy, bro. It's Lake Charles, man. Yeah, man. I ain't about to keep screaming over it, bro. That's just wait till they move, bro. I'd rather sweat get that shit, man. Hey, you see why the Lord got a problem with the inhabitants of the earth? With the people in the world? Y'all see? Do y'all see why the Lord got enmity with the world, man? All right? Give me Genesis 6 and 4. It repented the Lord that he made these people, man. Now in iniquity is at an all-time high. It has never been this high on the planet Earth, man. Go ahead, brother. Come on, y'all. Just bring them out.
James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses. Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High?
Hey, the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High. So and to be of the world, let's get this clear. Because Jake might think, oh, I'm just standing at the bus stop. What am I in the world? No. The Lord hates your feast days, all right? Holidays, your assemblies, all right? Your customs that's of the heathen, all right? The deeds of man, the idolatry. Fellowshipping with Baal, which today is Jesus, all right? You don't hear Baal, but what you hear? Jesus Christ. All right, so that's the modern day Baal. You see? Where you at? It's cool, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
So when you be a friend of the world, you are the enemy of the Most High. You know the enemy is an adversary. Satan. Okay? You're an enemy. Wait a minute. Why the pastors never read this scripture? You see? Because they have the world. If they tell a congregation this scripture, the whole congregation gonna leave. The whole congregation gonna be out the door. So they can't. They take away and they take away from the scriptures, man, and add to it. You see?
Where this is Luke 16 and 15, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
Yep.
But the Most High knoweth your hearts.
Yep.
For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the Most High.
So those things that's highly esteemed amongst those people in the world that you trying to because there's a such thing as Jake do. Jake try to uphold his status in the world, all right, by being gangster, all right, by what? Wearing the attire of this world, the skinny jeans, the ladies' clothes, all right, shaving your face, your beard, you see?
Being soft,
dreadlocks, all right, being whoopee cushioned out. Go ahead.
What we doing, this really gangster, man. You want
This
to
is.
I have not seen not one gangster nigga stand up to his oppressor, man.
No.
Right? This is gangster right here. Put your life on the line in the midst of all these goddamn people, man. You come out here unmasked. We ain't like the Ku Klux Klan. We ain't riding in 52 Chevys with fucking robes on, with two little holes hiding, man. We out here in the open. This is what you quote unquote want to say gangster, man. Having a dietary law and eating what you supposed to, that's gangster, man.
growing a beard.
That growing a beard, that's gangster. Take care of your kids, that's gangster, homeboy.
That's gangster. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, with no weapons. You got niggas out here too. Call them to the Israelites, they strapped up. One argument, he whipping the bitch out. With the Bible in the other hand, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Jay got the Bible and the rifle, man.
The whole pistol.
And the Lord say, take your pick. Whatever happened to the Lord being your protector? Are you trusting in having and faith in that, man? You see? That's why we do the works of the Lord, so in that day he could protect us. He could keep his angels around us, man. All right? You got that camel for nothing? I still want that.
I got it.
Yeah.
You want it right now?
Yeah, bring it out.
This is Philippians 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing.
Be careful for what?
Nothing.
So that take heed to things. All right? Be careful for nothing. Go ahead.
But in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High.
That's right, man. So if you be careful for nothing, give me that careful for nothing. You got that in your phone? You see? Make your prayers and requests known to the Most High, man. All right? Pray to the Lord that you walk straight in life. You deal right, uprightly. All right? You got to deal with the Lord. But this for them who really want to serve the Lord. All right? The Lord don't deal with inconsistency, man. All right? The Lord not phony, man. Got it?
You want the nothing or careful?
Careful.
It's Strong's G3309. Merimnao. To be anxious.
Yep.
To be troubled with cares.
Yep. To be troubled with what?
To be troubled with cares.
Right. So especially if you seek in this word of the Lord and you having issues or you fighting that fine line with trying to really, commit fully. All right. You on the other side and you really in the midst of the Lord calling you and you right there. Go ahead.
To take care for.
Yep.
Look out for.
Yep.
Thing.
Yep.
To seek to promote one's interests.
Right. To seek to promote one's interests. What you interested in. Your interest supposed to only lie in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And of course, your family and that go without saying. I don't gotta say you gotta have interest in your family. That's common sense. Go ahead.
Caring or providing for.
Right, caring or providing for, man. But the main point is to what? Be anxious. Be anxious and be troubled with cares, man. Because the cares of this world, matter of fact, give me that in Matthew. The cares of this world choke the word. When you coming into, because at the end of the day, we just care about them people that seeking the Lord, man. At the end of the day, we gonna keep it 144,000 with you up here, man. We only care about the people that seeking the Lord. As the people of the world care about the people of the world. All right, if he was of the world would love his own. All right, that means what? Everybody in the world, they love their own. They all love the world. That's why they're partakers of it.
So and the Lord made a massive statement, because guess what? You go into the intertwinings of this Bible, the Lord only giving a damn about the one that's seeking him. You don't care about all you fakers hooping and hollering every Sunday. Lord Jesus is with the biggest caps on, with the fattest tie around your goddamn neck. The Lord don't give a damn about that, man. Yeah. It's a whole other dynamic to the true power of the Bible, man. It's who you really worshiping. Where Caesar at real fast? Where Caesar at? Because you got people out here that's worshiping this guy, man. They go, they're all into him, not knowing it's not even the real. It's not the Lord don't look like that according to the Bible, man. Let me get a common picture. The Lord don't look like that. Never did. So who are you worshiping? Because a lot of you really worshiping the devil, man, and not even knowing. And she looked crazy as hell when I said that. Need leaks, man. Yeah, a lot of you really worshiping this guy, which is a symbol of the devil, man. The Lord is a so-called black man according to the Bible, all right? This is a rendition of him biblically. We're not saying this is the Lord. We don't worship this picture, this cardboard, but according to the Bible of truth, this is how the Lord would look, man.
It's a depiction of him.
Right, a depiction of him, man. Which this guy through history, man. But Jake don't know that. Jake don't know that, man.
Bring that right on.
God.
Give me John 8:44. Give me John.
You gotta say, we say these things over and over and over again because we gotta set the record straight, man. Because a lie has been told, a lie has been out there, man, for years. We all up here, man, have worshipped that image at one particular time. As a young boy, you thought that was the Lord, man. You prayed, you bumped your knee, you found some money, Lord, thank you. You had that guy in your head, man. Not knowing that he really looked like that. The one you even call God is a black man, which can be proven according to the Bible, man. Moses was a black man. Adam, a black man. Samuel, Joshua, Aaron, Solomon, on down. Yeah, Job. Hey, Barnabas and Simeon was called nigger. This is the Bible. They called the men of the Lord niggas in the Bible, man, which simply means black. Which the true Christians were called niggas, man.
What they call
In
us
Antioch,
today?
they call us niggas, man.
Call us niggas.
And the reason why the so-called white man say nigga, because he couldn't roll his tongue and say Niger. It's really Niger. Right? But you got it out, man.
Nah, you right on point. Because, hey, believing that was our Savior and Lord have our people into all kind of wicked customs today. All right, homosexuality, Mardi Gras, you see? Thanksgiving, thanks for killing day. They got our people celebrating the day they killed our brothers, man. You bugged out when you worship this man, bro. You bugged out like the whole Christianity is bugness. All right.
Christianity came with slaughter of the Native Americans, man.
That's right. In the name of Christianity.
Yeah, I forgot this article I used to have. Every dish from the candy yams down to the turkey, everything symbolizes a slaughter of a particular body part of the Native Americans, man.
So let me ask you something, brother. How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
Was the people of Israel that let out?
The people of Israel who he let out right here on this sign right here. It was the so-called Negroes, niggas, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. There's a whole house. It's 12 tribes that make up the give me Exodus 1:1. It's 12 tribes that makes up the nation of Israel.
I have one more question.
All right. Let me explain to you. Let me get this point to you. Because hey, this is the names that the heathen give us in this captivity. So-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, Dominicans, all the way down. But these are our biblical names. Or your father fall under. You're a nigga. You will be considered a nigga today, right?
That's right.
We dialoguing. So you will be from the tribe of Judah. You see? Which is
My next question will be this here, y'all. I'm a man that's seeking the truth. I had to learn. Listen, the Bible says, "Study to show thyself what? Approved." So I'm 42 years old. And I'm still seeking the truth. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But what people, when Moses led them and Moses went up to the mountain. See, the Bible is written in only a few pages, but people, a person like me was led to believe that everything was done the way the Bible said it was done. But Moses was gone for a while because they said when he came back down the people was doing what? Worshiping other gods.
idols.
So my question to this would be what okay, back then people seen the miracles that God showed miracles. God showed the miracles that were shown.
Show signs and wonders.
Back then it's not being shown to this generation.
Right. There's a reason for that. Because the Lord discontinued us from our heritage. But let's deal with your first question, because it's like I kind of jumping around.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna just deal accordingly so we can answer all your questions. See? Instead of you keep asking questions, it's like, it's all over. So the first question we're gonna deal with is what we was dealing with right here with Judah and we as those people. All right, you understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
And your next question was what? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember it. Like my question was just, I want to know what happened between the time, because God promised Moses to see the promised land and he didn't.
Yeah. Right. So when Moses was getting the law, statutes, and commandments to govern our people, all right, our people felt forsaken, as if Moses wasn't coming back. So they needed something to worship, because our power is a power that we worship. He's our power source. We pray to him. Of course. So he was gone for a season. Okay, he was gone for a season, but he wasn't gone forever. Okay, but he was gone for a season. You won't know what happened, why our people start idol worshiping. Is that what you want to know?
No, I want to know because when I asked God for something, I expected to happen for me right then and there.
No, he said he had the prayers of the righteous.
That statement alone shows he's an Israelite.
Right.
Jacob was doing the same thing back then.
Right.
Even under Moses.
Right.
Get it when they say when he will require
Because even when Moses left to get the oracles of the Most High, to deal with him.
Is that a bad thing that I'm an Israelite?
No, not at all.
No, you're a chosen people. I had Exodus 1 and 1. Get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I'm gonna show you what the Israelites are. Go ahead. We're gonna deal with that now. So, we're gonna deal with that, and then we're gonna get into the Moses part.
It's just showing you that our people always want to.
I ain't mean to.
You good, brother. You good.
I just said, bro, I'm just lost. I'm just lost in general, but still seeking the truth. But I got kids, bro. I want to know what we're talking about. I have questions for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I got to raise my family. I got to raise my children and my family under the belief of what I believe in. So if I'm not told the truth, and if I don't know the truth, then I'm deceiving my children.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying, big dog? And the only reason why I stopped here tonight is because this is not y'all first time I have stopped and heard y'all. I have seen y'all many a time, and I always take the time out. I'm talking about when this is people, a whole bunch of y'all be out here at some time. I always take the time out to say, bro, one thing the Bible says, study to show thyself approved. You can have all the riches in this world. You can have all the money, you can have a good life. But if you don't know the word of God,
But we're gonna get them answers out to you. We're gonna show you who the Israelites is, man, and what way of truth and what the law requires. Go ahead, give me that Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is Deuteronomy 7, verse 6.
Yep.
For thou art an holy people.
Okay, these people. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Yep.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So that's who the Israelites are. It said above all people that's on the face of the earth. Not so-called niggas is not the only Israelites. You got Latinos, Native Americans, that's your brothers. This is a whole house. All right? There's 12 children. Going into, when you read Genesis 49, there you go. The 12 tribes of Israel make up the house of Israel.
Wow.
Which means Joshua and the sons of the power. We the sons of God.
Wow.
All right?
That's the 12 tribes of Israel. So these that's right here, right?
All the key. There you go. Look. That could potentially be our family, Lord, there ain't no tails.
So these is the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's it. This their names. Biblically, this their biblical name.
And Judah started with
And this the byword. This the byword.
God himself from Judah.
The Lord came out of Judah himself.
The one that the word is called Jesus Christ.
He came from Judah, the line, the lineage.
The Most High he's a Judite.
Yeah. Judah.
I respect what y'all doing, but it takes a lot of courage to do this, bro. What y'all doing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Spirit.
Hey, give him a card too, huh?
It take a lot to do what y'all doing, bro. And you know the Bible says,
Hey, the day is coming. Well,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the day is coming where the Lord is about to kill billions of people, children, old folks, all right, women, animals. You see?
I want to
So-
say something too, real quick. I didn't want to cut you off. But when he said so-called niggas, I want to address that because it's really so-called blacks. Black, because I was going to ask you earlier, your father is, I don't know if you know exactly what your father is, because just because you dark skinned doesn't mean anything. I don't know if your father is a so-called Negro, West Indian, Jamaican,
I don't know
Haitian.
who my father is.
So they are here. So-called Haitians are running all throughout New Orleans, man. So-called Negroes and West Indians. Which the Lord has caused Katrina to happen. Now they got all tribes here.
I got a question that I just asked the bus driver when I got on the bus. I asked him, I said, do anybody know anything about this president that we elected? You know what I'm saying? Because say y'all laughing at me. Why y'all laughing, dog?
No. Now you made a point because we just was everything you came up and said. We just was talking about. That's what we ain't laughing at you. We laughing at because laughter is identification. We're identifying that what you saying, the Lord ain't. You come up with the same exact questions. You see?
That's my. I asked the bus driver. I said, what do we know about this president?
Right.
Other than he was the vice president to Obama.
Right. And listen, we don't know nothing about none of the presidents. What you know about Obama before he got
Nothing.
nothing?
I thought he was just.
You just say he's black, he about to handle business for us.
And we voted.
And he not even black, he an African. Because we're not African American.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me I get me cash.
All right, 100%. So if he an African, why we were saying our president is
What?
black?
You ever caught one of these guys?
You see?
What? Man, the people who did put your hands on you.
But look, my man, so now we don't know nothing about none of the presidents that get in there. So what that tell you about going vote? What you voting is really vowing to God. That's serving the God. The vote means vow. You making a vow to them, man.
Wow.
You making a vow, man. You see? Bring it out. Pull it out and read it.
I say, y'all know what's so crazy? Because I'd have walked past you and I'd have thought you didn't even know the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'd just walk
Right, because the Lord not dealing. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with it. Get that in 1 Samuel.
He looked like somebody that don't even know the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
He don't look on a mad countenance. He don't look on a mad countenance because the Lord had chosen him. I think it's 1 Samuel 23. Oh. It's in 1 Samuel. Hey, the Lord, that ain't the way the Lord deal. Because you got to think about David. The Lord chose David and all his brothers was like-minded men.
Now, who that was that went around killing everybody and worshiped Jesus? That was Samuel? Saul. That was Saul.
Saul, I don't think Saul went around killing everybody.
Anybody that worshiped Jesus.
Nah, that wasn't Saul. Saul went
persecuted.
Paul, you talking about? Saul, his name was Saul, then it was Paul.
You want people like me,
Bring it up.
my brother. Huh? You want people like us, huh?
Hey, the thing is, the Lord wants the children of Israel, man. All right, it ain't just us. It's a nation of people. You got to keep that in mind. It ain't just us that the Lord wants. The Lord wants the so-called Latinos, Hispanics. That's all his people. You see, he's calling all us. You got it? Go ahead, bring it out.
This is 1 Samuel 16, verse 7.
16 and 7. Yeah.
This is but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him.
Right. So don't look on a man's countenance of his stature or his height, his build. You can't judge a man of the Lord like that. The men of the Lord coming in all kinds of different ways. And usually he's gonna come in a way that you like, this ain't no man of the Lord. You know, the average person may look at me and be like, man, that dude ain't no man of the Lord, man. But who's to say that dude? All right, go ahead. Finish.
Because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth.
The Lord don't see it as man see it. Because Paul had he didn't have a strong countenance. He was like a feeble man. You'll look for him and be like, man, this dude doing all this? You know, and that's when people judging what? Not spiritual. All right? They're looking from the physical on the outside. You already defeated if you physically judge a person. You already defeated. All right? Which, you know, in some ways, a man countenance show what he is, his gait. All right? You can probably call a shot. But if you going in a bout or whatever you going up against and you judging that person and you just saw him, all right, you that's wrong judgment. Right, so we judge the spirit by the spirit. Bring it out, bro.
For man looketh on the outward appearance,
See?
but the Lord looketh on the heart.
The man look on the outward appearance, but the Lord looking on the heart, man. You see? Go ahead. Bring out what you got.
God. This is in Sirach chapter 11, verse 2. Commend not a man for his beauty, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance.
Right, because, hey, everybody extol a rich man. If baby come out here and go in that CVS, everybody gonna go by that CVS, man.
They didn't see it.
We just literally saw it.
Right there. They didn't
Right there.
the sidewalk.
And guess what? We potentially are the prophets of the Lord, and we believe that we are those men. Damn.
I got a book.
Say, keep going. I don't get that.
Hey, but at the end of the day, the Lord don't look upon a man countenance because he used the foolishness of the world to confound the wise. He used the weak to confound the mighty.
Hey, what the scripture say?
You see?
He come and Satan to draw him away.
Gotta choke the word.
Oh,
Bring it out. Oh, bring it out.
Phone run and choke.
Say Jay go. You know Jay got an agenda, man. But it's still our job to what? Deal with him accordingly. We gave him a fair shot. The Lord gave him a fair shot. You know? That's it. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Verse 4. Boast not of thy clothing and raiment. Boast not of thy clothing and raiment, and exalt not thyself in the day of honor.
Right.
For the works of the Lord are wonderful, and his works among men are hidden.
Right. Boast not your raiment. All right? Because the Lord said godliness with contentment is great gain. You see? Godliness with contentment is great gain. Not for what you have. Many men have been thrown away behind riches. You know, like watching after riches. Get that in the apocrypha. What's up? You got a question, my man?
I'm just trying to, when I hear God, you know what I'm saying? I stand.
Oh, yeah? What's God's name then?
Jehovah Jireh.
It's Jehovah Jireh. What scripture that is? We about to deal with you, my man. All right? Hey, so first and foremost, do you know your nationality?
Yeah?
Yo.
I actually don't.
Please be honest, bro. That's all we ask. But if you don't know, you don't know it. Appreciate that. All right? So, hey. Yeah. Yep. So your nationality, according to the Bible, all right, you could potentially be from one of the 12 tribes of Israel, going back to the lineage of your father, all right? What your father is? Do you know what he is? Like his nationality, his line, his lineage that he comes from. You know how they got Chinese, Japanese, so-called these things, you don't know?
Actually, bro, the race.
Okay. Well, it wasn't erased. So we still, that was our forefathers. It wasn't never erased, all right? It was never erased. It's just that we're going to judge the spirit by the spirit and see if you're in the house of the Lord or in the house of the other nation. All right? So that was never erased. Because matter of fact, give me Ecclesiastes 4:16. I'm going to prove to you that nothing was erased. All right? Ecclesiastes 4:16. Nothing was never erased. All right? Because if everything was erased, then we wouldn't know who we is today. That means we wouldn't know how to serve our power. You see? There's a lot of things that wouldn't take place if we don't know who we are today. If there's no record of all the people of the earth, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 4:16. Yep. There is no end of all the people.
Yep. Hey, hold on. I can listen. Go ahead, read it again.
Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end of all the people.
There's no end of all the people. So how you saying our line was erased? If there's no end of all the people, all right, our line wasn't erased. When you go back to Noah, Shem, Abraham, all the way down, you're going to come all the way back down to the children of Israel, man. And the lineage is in the Chronicles, man. Your lineage is in the scriptures. They told you your lineage was erased because that's what your oppressor is set to do. You see? Your oppressor is the one that ruled over you, all right? And who's ruling over you is not your people. You know who's controlling the earth right now? What nation of people controlling the earth? Israelites. You sure? Who are Israelites? They're not ruling the earth. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That's it. Yeah, he favored them. You right on that. Hey, go ahead, read the Job 9:24, man. My whole
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who got the earth?
The hand of the wicked.
Who got the earth?
The wicked.
The wicked. Now, who's the wicked? If the Israelites is his favorite, then who's the wicked? It's a nation of people that's wicked. Say it. You don't want to say it. Let's go. Say it, bro. Say it, bro. The white man. Hey, why you don't want to say that? Oh, yeah, you know something. You up there playing mind games. Come on, man. Why you?
You know what Rothschild means?
What Rothschild mean?
I'm not added with the answer.
It mean red shield, man. All right? But Rothschild are those.
Red child, too.
Red child.
Red child, man. Because he's red. All right, when you go back into
Genesis.
Yeah, and you get Esau, which means Esau. All right, is what wasted away is he. All right, Edom goes back to being red. All right, that's his name, out of one. All right, which means red. And the reason why he's red because his blood stretched forth through his skin, and also he was slapped with the curse of leprosy. All right, I'm going into the white man right now, telling you who they are.
White man has a well-known history down south by calling themselves redneck, right? You slap the shit out of white folks,
Come on, my man. Look, this big business right here. You know, this big business, brother. Let's get to it, man.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
And who he talking about right here is Rebecca. That was the wife of Isaac. All right? And Isaac is the son of Abraham. All right? Abraham is our forefather who the Lord promised all the covenants to. All right? All the promises went to Abraham. Okay? All the way down that line. And his line shall receive all the promises of the Most High. When you read Romans chapter 9, all the way down, all those things promised to the Israelites. All right? The service of God, get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. He got it. Bring out Romans 9. Let's start at the top.
Got it.
Let's start at the top. Finish what you got.
It says, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So separated from thy bowels. She was having twins, but there was 2 manner of people, meaning they was completely separate. It wasn't going to look alike, walk alike, talk alike, think alike, nothing. All right? There was twins, but what you call it, fraternal. All right, today, the children come out, one might be a boy and a girl. And they look completely different, but they were both born at the same time. All right?
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Yep. One people shall be stronger than the other people. Go ahead.
And the elders shall serve the younger.
And the elder was get the sign with Esau and Jacob. That's on them. The younger is Jacob, which his name was changed to Israel.
Esau the older brother.
There you go. So you own it. All right, you own it. There you go. So Israel, Jacob, his name was changed to Israel, which makes up the 12 tribes. All right. Jacob's name was later changed to that. That's how we get to that. Go ahead.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there was twins in her womb.
Twins in her womb. Go ahead.
And the first came out red.
He came out what?
Red.
So Esau is red. Esau is Edom. They're the same people. All right, go ahead.
All over like a hairy garment.
So it was red and hairy. And who are the people that look red and hairy today? But don't get it misconstrued, because they got people that's so-called white. They're Israelites too. And they got Israelites that's Edom too. All right? Even though they look like me and you.
They got Israelites that look
like Israelites.
He's going into the base of the sometimes child live with a white woman, the child gonna have different hues of brown, but they're gonna be an Israelite. And if a so-called white man lies with a so-called Negro woman, the baby can come out looking like you and I. You know, what makes that? That basically makes him an Edomite. It's not about skin color. It's about the seed of men, spirit right now. Right. Right. Woman's compared to the earth. A farmer lays seed in the earth. It's like a man pops a woman, puts seeds in her. That's right. Right. That's what the brother said. Don't get it confused. You have Israelites that look like these women coming right here. You have because when you go into Italian, Sicily, these different lands, Israelites pop those women over there through history. They look like those people. But when you get to dealing, you get to tapping into their spirit lies line up with us, man. So that's all we have right now to deal with, the spirit. You know? That's why Matthew the 13th chapter tell you we can't go out here and just talk about I'm gonna just go on a crusade and just knock off every white person. You're gonna knock off some people like
Let those that look like Israelites, that look like foreigners, all right? Let them grow with the tails. And the tails is the other nations, all right? Meaning what? Because you got, what Lauren London is? What you think Lauren London is? What Lauren London? You know Lauren London? She an Edomite. Her daddy is a white man. Ted Tomorrow, you know the twins? They're Edomites. Their father's a white man.
Jesse and Journey Smollett.
Yeah. Lucius. What's that? Ted Tomorrow, yeah.
Ted Tomorrow, them fucking crackers, man.
They white people.
They got the same brown color as you though.
Yeah.
Their father's a white man.
Yeah.
Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's how serious this thing is.
Eartha Kitt. Might be a little too over.
That's why the Lord
Eartha Kitt. She was raised on her people was raised on a plantation where her mother was raped by a white man. Just because the white man raped her mother and brought for her what she is. She's a white person. But she's a dark skinned white person, man. It is what it is, man.
So we not out here judging nobody by when they walk or what they are. We judging the spirit by the spirit. Because that's the angel job to decipher who everybody is when they come back. That's why they say we're going to gather everybody and then what? Separate them. All right? Because you got to gather in the wheat too. You gather the wheat with the tails. All right? And then you what? Take the wheat and burn the tails. That's it. All right? Then you start to what? Exclude them. All right? Over here. Then you handle business, man. But we got a lot of our people looking like a foreign nation because we was spread it amongst all the nations. Give me Mosaic 8:8. We were spread it amongst all the nations. You see? Our people. We was everywhere. We was in Ireland, Sicily.
Germany.
Right? Germany. Spain. We was everywhere. Spain.
China.
We was everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Britain. All right?
I got books in my bag to show you that. Yeah, Negroes all up in Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Scandinavia.
Yeah, that one better.
All up in the Iceland and shit. Like today, when you see Minnesota Vikings, you think about white people, right? But the real Vikings were black men. What's my real black men up there and all that freaking ice, man?
Ice.
Right? Yeah, ice. It was all. I got books to show you that it was black men. The Vikings, the real Raiders, like they got the Oakland Raiders. That was really black men. Oakland Raiders. What I said the Vikings, Crusaders, the Spartans were black men.
300 and all that.
Yeah.
Those are all black men. So-called black men.
The dudes in the Knights Templar, those were black men. And then when they run around all that steel on too. That was black dudes, man. I got books to back this shit up. And they know that. That's why they tell you. In order to hide the truth from Negro Jews, you gotta put it in the book. Put it in the museum. How many dudes that you know going to the museum? Checking out period pieces.
Nobody reads.
They can hide the truth. Put it right in your face and hide it, man.
They had a movie.
Barbarians. That's another one. Go ahead.
Bro, I'm gonna look to see where I'm going. You ain't gonna just tell me, you know what I'm saying? You got cheese and crab that way, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get some territory, you know what I'm saying?
Well, where you going at in your direction in life right now? What the law requires? Because it ain't as much as what we're, I won't say what we're coming with the word of the Lord, but it's a requirement while you're living. It's a requirement for what you're supposed to be doing on the planet Earth.
Like, I mean, I look at like what I'm good at, like what my skill set is. And that's how pretty much how I determine like my purpose is.
Right, so well, you got talents of men in the scriptures that tell you the purpose of what you're supposed to be doing with your talent.
And like a couple years ago, I figured out about myself, like I'm great with communicating, you know what I'm saying? Like they got this thing in the plants where they say don't work outside the craft. Like most of my life I've been working outside my craft, so that's why things haven't been working. I didn't just go with God's purpose. I want to take my will back and do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's God's will, not mine.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what did the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Right? For you to be a so-called Israelite, for you to be an Israelite, the things that are required of you now is the law, statutes, and commandments, man, to the best of your ability. Right? There are certain things that we can't do based on living in this captivity, but you, as a man, you can wear a beard in your face. As a man, you can avoid eating pork, shrimp, crab. But those things destroy your body, man. Huh? Not smoking, not committing adultery. Because the Lord said you smoke and do drugs, you destroy your temple. You start doing heavy drugs, you basically, I tell you that your eyes and the gateway to your soul, you actually put demons on yourself, man. We have niggas walking around that dope.
We're inviting the man.
What the fuck you doing?
Inviting the man, like the word drug in Hebrew means form of seal. Form of kill, source.
That's why back in the day.
So that's why when we put them drugs in our body, it'd be easy for us to just, buy in the shit that we usually would buy into.
You mentioned your purposes, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, what we used to have that emblem of the potion cup.
Yep.
They put the thing in there. They put potions on you, man. You smells and shit on people, man. The drugs. That's why the Lord tell you a drug dealer. Niggas a drug dealer, they're really witches. They're really witches and wizards, man. That's why the Lord said, "I'm something not a witch to live." That's why the Lord takes pleasure in blowing drug dealers away, man. You put potions on, you poisoning people, you put potions on them, man. You destroy them.
Causing kids to feel like nobody got their back, you know what I'm saying? So they go out there. There's a bunch of shit to go.
But look, my man, you mentioned something about your purposes in life, right? You want to do your own thing. Go ahead, bring that Job 17:11.
This is Job 17, verse 11. My days are past. My purposes are broken off. Even the thoughts of my heart.
Hold on, read. Go ahead, read it again.
This is Job. This is Job 17 and 11. My days are past. My purposes are broken off.
Right. Job say my purposes are broken off. All right. That's your intents of the heart. Go ahead.
Even the thoughts of my heart.
Yep. Even the thoughts of his heart. It just said it.
This is what you break down herbs. You rationally supposed to break down herbs and stuff and crush them down in small grains, but they use it as potions to put spells on people, man. And then look, they purposely put the star and tilt the motherfuckers in the bump of men, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's on this one? Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's right. It's
in your face.
It's right in your face. And listen, if you like to say you want to hide from something from somebody, put it right in their face. They'll never think it's right in front of them. And that's what they're going about doing with everything. Everything is right in front of us. You see, once life starts to slow down for you, you'll be able to see that, man. But life got to slow down. And the way life slow down is you got to start dealing with the Lord. All right? Because if things going in slow motion, you're going to see everything. All right? Long as everything is at a speed, going back and forth, moving this, doing this, going here, going there, going everywhere. All right, you're not gonna never be able to focus. All right, my girl always come up and say, focus, focus, focus. That's a side note, right? I just, you know, the way that came out, that's crazy. They'll just come put something in front of my face and be like, focus, focus, focus. But she be, you know, just playing with me, you know, but it's significance to her. That's why, you know, just say it. Right?
It's the book of Job, chapter 33, verse 17. Now, we start at 16.
Just finish with that. That next verse. No, right there.
Start a dream.
No, just go to the part where he say he withdraw on purpose from man and hide pride from you.
Verse 17. That he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
You know, but break that read up. Because, you know, so you can get a better understanding. I'm gonna start from
In a dream, in the vision of a night, when deep sleep falleth upon men.
Right, so when you sleep, all right, when you sleep, go ahead.
And slumberings upon the bed,
you slumbering, you know, slobbing, whatever, go ahead.
Then he openeth the ears of men.
Then he opened the ears of men, go ahead, and what?
And sealeth their instruction.
So he sealed your instruction. Because this the only reason why you here today is because your heart got sealed from the Lord to come right here. No matter what you came down here for. You came down here for this? Might I ask? Exactly. You came down here to do something else, right?
It's like the butterfly thing.
Butterfly thing, yeah.
Y'all ever watch that? You ever watch that movie with Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
You ever seen that? The prelude to everything is another action. Like if this man was driving his car, all right, the Lord will allow a car to block him or get in the wreck and make him detour to go another way for something else to totally happen.
Directing your path. That's all.
Yeah, you don't have free will. You don't control your life. The Lord always things how he wants. The Lord always has interfered with amongst men.
Hey, I can give a testimony of that myself. Before I came into this camp, I was on my way to work, and I usually take a completely different way to get to that job, but there was a parade going on, so I had to come down Canal, and that's when I saw these brothers here. And Hart got out of my car and came and talked to me.
They all about design, man. Like and I'm gonna say this too, because every man has dealt with certain people in their lives and truth. I'm gonna say this too. Now when you're in the position you're in, he's gonna make you or break you. Or the Lord's marking you. Because this ain't by coincidence. Everybody that's walking by right now, passing by the cars, the Lord has marked them. Because you can't say that you ain't heard the word. You can't say you ain't seen them in the Lord. You know? And the Lord got a purpose. Why you doing that? Why the brother look at this too? I'm gonna tell you the name of the Lord. The name of the Lord is not Jesus. It's not Allah. It's not Jehovah John. Yahuwah and all that other stuff. The name of the Lord is a Hebrew name. Let's go back to the Paleo Hebrew. Their names is, when you hear call God, his name is Jehovah. The name of the one, the word he called Jesus Christ, his name is Jehovah. That could be proven. That could be backed up. Like we are real. Every last one up here will tell you, even in our own time, don't believe in everything. Nothing. Anything this brother has brought out to you tonight, anything this man has read to you tonight, don't believe nothing. Go home and research what he say. Anything that we say, don't believe nothing. Just go home and research.
Y'all see if it's something. That's what the men in the book did in Berea. They studied the scriptures. They studied what the men they told them, who were the elders, and they went searching. Like, let me see if it's real. Like, that's the fact. You got it. He got it.
One thing about us up here, we're not in the business of producing parents, man, and monkeys, man. I don't want no parent around me, man. I do not want a guy that's a monkey, man. He just, he's up there quote scriptures, but he don't know what he's talking about or what he actually. We up here to produce dragons, man. Men just clear cut and deal and go into this stuff, man. You got it, huh?
That's a lot. Hey, that's the whole itinerary. Prove your own work. So you wouldn't have to have glory in the night. All right? Going into Galatians. He said, prove your own work, man. Now we working together, but even when we working together, this man got to put a siding on the house. I got the concrete. He got the roof. You see? He got the electric, literally. You see? He got the the sheet, right? That brother got the phone. You see? This brother here got the cabinets.
It speaks of that in 2 Corinthians.
All right, yeah. Yeah, chapter 12. Right. The gifts.
Yeah.
The body. The body that come with the gifts. You see? What you got? Come on, man, you know this word. You're supposed to be over your land. Now, let me see if you know this scripture. Get it where the harvest is plenty, but the labor is
The 2 Timothy 2, that's demons, and 2. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
Yep. Hey, commit that to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. Because if you know in chapter 12, don't they say they have what? Teachers? The gifts of apostles, all right, prophets, gifts of tongues, all right, men with gifts of healing, all right, teaching, right? But he also said out of all of them to come into what? Prophesy. Meaning what? To be able to speak this thing. You know, the anointed speak. All right? The prophesy being to say before. You see? So I just go to learn that. Not to just learn it and say, I got it. All right? The gift of the Lord is his gift, as it says in the prophet. Solomon said, I had known who gift she was, which means wisdom. Once you get it, it's the Lord's gift. So you're supposed to what? Give it up, man. Flip your talents.
One thing I preach to you, any man, how old are you? 30? Yeah, so I'm not too old to me. Y'all too old to yeah. We don't have 30-year-old man. One thing about each and every one of us, we can all put ourselves in your position because we want to. At your age, you should be a man that's want to be seeking truth. Because each and every one of us is in that church, who's in the church seeking truth, and they ain't finding it, man. Now you have come across the avenue of the highways and byways where the true men of the Lord. You should be seeking truth, knowing how to do the thing. Well, basically navigate through your life the right way now, man.
Don't know other way to happen. Well, my experience, my 30 years old, like, man, don't let them work. That same way we don't. Like, God told Donald, man, look, go this way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He won't go, so.
All right, knowing the word and living it. Knowing the word and living it is two different things. You can't be a hero of the word, but you got to be a doer. Give me Proverbs 14 and 12.
You want to do it.
You got it?
You should want to get to yourself. What I'm supposed to be eating.
You can bring it
I'm
up.
talking about food wise. We have a dietary law.
Forgive me.
The Lord requires us to eat certain things, man. The Lord requires to get to a point where we should be wanting our own woman. I shouldn't be want this man woman, want this man woman. You know? This is a big thing. Adultery? Covenant.
Yeah, like, want somebody else.
That's yeah, it's not wrong. If this man has a nice car, he has a nice bike, he has a nice house. It's not wrong with liking it. It's not wrong with wanting it. But it's how you go about getting it. I can't sit up here. Yeah, son, come around here with the bike. Yeah. You come around with the bike, show me the bike. You sticking a gun in his face, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Niggas will kill you over your own shit. There's nothing wrong with me working. Hey, brother, where you purchase that bike from? Oh, I can go get the bike.
Hell no, ain't nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Ain't why to see around the bend, I'll tell you that.
There's nothing wrong with this man leaving his wallet right there. Hey, I can go in the bathroom. He had $150 in there. When he come back, how much you gonna have in that wallet when you come back around birthday? $150.
$150. It's gonna be in there, that's for sure. And if it's gone, then that's somebody that's not a man of the Lord in that moment. We gotta, oh no, it's congregation time. What's going on? You know? So that's a talk. Hey, Ron Brothers,
called out.
Oh no.
The church, man.
Ecclesiastes, which means calling out. So the call out is the church, where two or three are gathered down by the midst. A building, the Lord don't go into Acts 7:48, all right? And the earth is my footstool. Like, what house will he build? You can't build no house of the Lord. He's too big to fit in it. If the Lord built the house of earth, he didn't build it. He got his Yahweh signed the angels to build it. But how much more? How you gonna build a house on the corner if the Lord is in his house, man? You confining the Lord to a house on the corner. That don't even make sense, man.
This is Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as said the prophet. Heaven and earth. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me?
So
Question mark.
The question mark.
Says the Lord. What is the place of my rest? Question mark.
What is the place of his rest? If he said heavens is my throne, which we don't know a lick of heaven, because he said, I think he said in Job, one of the books, can you scratch out? Can you tell me the measurements of heaven?
Yeah.
Like, can you tell me how far I stretch the heavens out? So he said, heaven is my earth, or is my throne, and earth is my footstool. He made it sound I rest my feet on earth. So on the whole earth, which we don't even know how big earth is, right? The Lord said, my feet is there. So he being sarcastic. Like, how y'all gonna build a house for me to actually be in? You understand?
I'm gonna say this too.
He a big chicken.
He actually throwing it out there too about these mortal brick buildings.
Yes.
Meaning them churches, I'm not up in there.
Yeah.
You're never gonna find me in there. But he tells you in Ecclesiastes that you're gonna find wisdom and knowledge on the highways and byways. I'm gonna set my throne or my church is gonna be amongst men where you can see them. Because guess what? If you was passing or walking and we was just inside, you'd never known that the truth was in there. Because it's inside a business concealed. You pass by, but true knowledge, because the Lord speaks through men. He don't speak through holy men. He don't speak through every different prophet and teacher and men that call themselves pastors, man. The real men no longer be on the highways and byways giving the word. Where you can come up and ask a question, where you can come up and debate, right? Because in church, you know what I'm talking about. You go to church, you can't step in and ask a question. You can't debate with that guy up on the pulpit, man. That's by design. So you get to ask him too many questions, he's gonna say, "Brother Thomas, come get here." We'll bring it back. Yup. Say, bro, you can't be hating the pastor like that, bro.
Yeah, we gonna handle it, man. Hey, go get that. I got it. Boy, $3, huh?
Great. This is Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
Wisdom cried out. She do what?
She uttereth her voice in the streets.
The real wisdom is going to be uttered in the streets, man. It's not going to be in a building, right, called a church, called a mosque or a temple. This is a temple. This is the real place right here, man.
Yeah. No, you not that ye are the temple of the Most High?
Right, man.
Finish out, then you got yours.
Finish it out, right?
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
The chief place, the Agora, man. We not man around. We in the Agora, man. This is a place of buying and selling, willing and dealing. Hey, brothers willing and dealing right now, man. All right? This is where it goes down at, man. Go ahead, huh?
In the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words.
On Canal Street, man.
You went to $10. I'll get that back up.
My bad. Still like that. My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
She not tripping, man. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words.
In the city, she uttered her words. And we in the city, man. This is the most. This right here, Canal Street, man. Canal and Quindelet. This is one of the most famous areas, famous streets on the planet Earth, man. And we down here, we ain't in no building hiding. We be out here rain, sleet, snow, hell, flood down there sometimes, man.
I got you. John 7 and 4. We ain't put
Yeah.
out nowhere.
The Lord ain't put the true prophets in a hole, in an alley some damn well, man. He put us on the Broad Street, man. Go ahead.
This John 7 and 4. For there is no man that doeth anything in secret,
Oh,
and he himself seeking to be known openly.
how you gonna be? Oh man, how you gonna be somewhere secretly in the hole in the goddamn storm drain some damn well?
That won't be known.
It want to be known though, man.
If thou do these things, show thyself to the world.
Yeah, and that goes for you shame ass Israelites, man. You niggas that hate to put on the garment.
Yeah.
You hate to come out on the highways and byways to be seen, man.
Hey, Yahweh shine.
Yeah, you're ashamed.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna want to be known to the Yahweh Shine, but you somewhere in the goddamn back alley, man? On the iPhone, sitting on the porch, blowing a switch of sweet, man.
At the loading bay.
What tell the truth, though? I ain't lie about that. Sound like Macho Man Randy Savage, man. You know they dealing with that shit, bro.
Yeah. Or you come up and agree and know the scriptures, but ain't doing nothing with the heavenly gift. You didn't take the Lord allow you to taste this word, to hear of it, know of it,
Yeah, man.
but you ain't doing nothing with it.
I'm all gonna beat the shit out you, man.
You getting how many stripes?
Oh, that's right.
You get many.
Lord
You
gonna
know
beat
the
piss out
Lord's
you.
will. He know the Lord's will. Trying to give me a church home. You're cool.
Yeah,
You know, deal with Jake, man. You gotta cut it straight with Jake. When you be up there cutting it straight with Jake, Jake gotta move around. Get on the phone, gotta catch a call. Once it go to getting real, man, at the end of the day.
You can't trust anybody with a line in it.
Yeah.
Sit on top of
Yeah,
it.
man. You can't trust nobody with
Yeah,
all
you
this
can't- yeah, you can't.
fingers black. All this black. Not the tips. Right here. Burnt. All your thumb burnt. Come on, man. You smoking the shit out there. Geeks is doing something.
Yeah.
Something's burning your hands.
This nigga Lonnie said 1-2 way back. Remember back in school? 1-2 way
Way
back.
back at practice. Yeah, man. You been holding. You got something? You got bring it out, and then we gonna get that brother, man. That brother been holding it for 30 minutes. Man, he been holding it out.
The Romans 12:1.
Spirit be jumping
No,
on.
let's go get you.
Yeah, y'all rookies, man.
How much?
Go ahead.
Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice,
Yep.
wholly acceptable unto Yahweh,
Right.
which is your reasonable service.
Right. The reasonable service is to present your body as a living sacrifice. Now, do these pastors put their body in any home's way? Will you ever see one of them out here preaching? Is they gonna pull a pulpit outside and preach? Yeah, at the front door of the church. Like on Reed down there when they put for Easter, they put 3 crosses on there, put a man on the cross. This is a joke. And they have the service outside on Easter morning, which is really Poseidon. They don't even know what that is. Huh? Yeah. No, they would never come out in the rain. All right? They're not about getting their attire. They're not willing to deal with the headaches and the hassle of the agora in the marketplace. It's something particular you said the marketplace say, where it say crowds or rumblings. It's something you went into before. You know what I'm talking about? It's a certain word. Rise. Rise was happening in the agora in the marketplace. Fights. Contentions. The scriptures speak about Paul and Barnabas hazarding their life. They have hazarded their life for the truth. You know when you are in a hazard zone, all right, I deal with chemicals, all right? I drive chemicals around. So on the truck, I gotta have certain placards that represents what kind of chemicals I'm holding, all right? If not, when you're around a chemical-oriented place, what they got? Number safety hazards around. Because what? That is at an instance like this. So the scriptures say Paul and Barnabas in Acts has hazarded their lives. It may be Paul, or I may be saying whoever it is wrong. whoever it was, he was working for the Lord and they was passing in their life, all right? It was Paul? All right. Yeah, man. You see? Bring out what you got,
This is 1 Corinthians 3:9.
Yup.
So we are laborers together
Yup.
with the Most High.
Yup.
Ye are the Most High's husbandry.
Yup. Hey,
Ye are the Most High's building.
so we labor together. And if we don't, and we the Lord's husbandman, all right, and we his building, okay, how much more should if we the people, if the Lord, listen, it's only gonna be an exact amount of people that come in that church. All right? That's it. That's gonna be, it's a limitation. It's restrictions to people that can come in the church. All right? So at what point you get, how you gonna preach the word of the Lord for 20 years to the same people, man? Think about that. But when you're in a chief place of concourse, give me Proverbs 8:1. When you're in a chief place of concourse, guess what? All nations of people are coming to you. The only people gonna come in that church, it ain't Moab, because they were dealing with who? Buddha. They going to their Buddha church. The Arabs ain't coming in there. They going to Allah, the cobblestone, whatever they doing. You ain't getting Edom in your churches because they believe in everything. All right? You're not getting all the nations, and our people is mixed in all the nations. So that's why the Lord said, go out to the Agora. Go ahead, read that stuff.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 1.
Yup.
Doth not wisdom cry,
Yup.
and understanding put forth her voice?
So where understanding and wisdom put forth our voice at? Go ahead.
She standeth in the top of the higher places.
Where's the top of the high places? The going out and the coming in. All right? This the chief place of concourse. Go ahead.
By the way in the places of the paths.
By the way, the places of the paths. Go ahead.
She crieth at the gates.
Yo, at the what?
At the gates.
The gates is the opening of the city. Where the elders was already. Go ahead.
At the entry of the city.
I'm on it. At the entrance of the, read it again,
God.
Okay.
Proverbs 8:3. She cried at the gates, at the entry of the city,
Yup.
at the coming in at the door.
Right, get that in microwave, say they hear to him that rebuke it at the gate. Go ahead.
I want to say one thing too, because
5 and
with
10.
the elders with the elders dealing at the entry of the gate, it was a requirement, man. It was a standard that was set in that church or in that village, man. Because you couldn't come in there if you had to know somebody.
Yeah.
You had to be really keeping the laws and commandments, man. And even in this church,
That's like this.
even in this church, you have men out here standing on the side. Even with them, it's a requirement. Hey, brother, where your beard at, brother? Hey, where is this? Where's that? You know, the hell, everything gotta be right, man. Now, the only thing different about us, we're not like the church. These different churches, because they said, "Come as you are."
Yeah. Not. Lord ain't never said that.
Yeah.
What scripture that is?
Hey, let's tell you, let's say, hey, the Lord deals with unconditional love. That's bullshit.
No, indeed.
The Lord deals with conditional love, man, not unconditional love. Because it's something required of you, man.
It's a requirement.
Just like with us. One thing that required of us is consistency, man. Diligence. Right? We gotta be out here every week. Every week we do things, man. And we can't just be sitting up here 1 week, we out here, and then for 3 summers you don't see it. Then it's a damn event going on. You see them pop up, marching and doing all sorts of crazy.
Brand new garments.
Yeah, brand new garments and shit, man. Yeah, it's a requirement for us. It's a requirement for y'all, man. Crazy shit.
It's a requirement for everything in life. When you go to the job, there's a what requirement? PPE. You know, time limits, breaks. Everything is restricted. Regulations is for everything. That's why the Lord gave us law, statutes, and commandments, so we can regulate things. It's order.
Even when I was working in the plant, man, I couldn't just go up and I couldn't just go over here in the area, man. I had to get a permit to be in there, man. All right? There's an order behind everything, man. And Jake, you got a lot of bonehead niggas, man. Who don't want to deal with order. You got guys in the truth don't want to deal with order, man. I ain't gotta listen to him. I can go over him. Really, I'm over him. I ain't have to move that. I can move how I want to move, man.
that place for?
Right.
It's for order. It's for the sake of order, man. That's why the Lord did that.
If you don't want to deal with honor, just get the fuck out, man.
Go do your own
I'm
thing.
being straight with it, bro. Just go ahead, go do your thing, man. Go do your thing out here in the world. Live with the world. Hey, look at the world. Look at the world. People running red lights. Why? Look, why?
Red light.
I'm gonna run that bitch, man.
Yeah, anything going on.
Anything, freaks, homosexual, all this shit, man. Crackheads, look at this shit.
Yeah. They're sick. That's the disease. Like, we the healed. We the physicians that's trying to heal them. And you know what they say? We don't want that medicine, man. We won't be sick, you heard? Look, it came back. That 144 came back. Now, how many times that gonna pay? And when do we ever see a bus passing right here? Think about it. Let that sink in. When do y'all ever see a bus coming this way? Never. Exactly.
Right on time.
Yeah, man. We have restrictions and things required of us, man. Right? This is the church. This is the true church, man. We can't be dealing with the church. Churches on the weekend and Bible stuff. Them people, man, them people gone, man. It's 2021. You might well say it's 2021, man. You gotta get out of that shit, man. Go ahead.
Got two quick ones.
You finished with that 8? No, you just bring out what y'all got.
I'm gonna finish the 8.
Y'all just bring out the ones y'all got.
This
You had some.
Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, I call.
Call. Now, who is it called? The called out? The church, right? Church. So he's calling towards the church, O sons of what?
O sons of men.
He said building. All right? The assembly. That's why he said, hey, don't forsake the assembly, man. This the assembly. This the house. This the tabernacle. He said my tabernacle is with men. Right? I've been joking there. I didn't know you had that. Yeah, Revelation 21:3.
God, it says, unto you, O men, I call.
Oh, men what?
I call.
Oh, men you what?
Call.
The Lord is calling men. That's the church. This is what the word church means. Go ahead.
It's Revelation 21:3.
Yep.
So if the Lord don't dwell in buildings, where's he
Where he
dwelling?
dwelling at?
This is the calling out. This is the real, true beacon, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men.
The house of the Lord is with men. That's plain.
Right. And he will dwell with them.
And he will dwell with them. All right. So the Lord is in the midst. All right. Where the men act, the spirit of the Lord, the angels is around. All right. Where 2 or 3 are gathered. Guess what? The angels is around the men of the Lord. Everybody else probably angelless. They have their angel writing down, but they free game to do whatever Satan wants. Going back to 2 Timothy 2:26. They are taking captive of Satan but at his will. They could do, if he won't take that, lead a mic car in the street and get hit by that train, he could do that if he wants. Because he got free will over him, man. Not free will, but he got, he got permission, from the Lord. All right? He got to get permission from the Lord to do the men that serve him. He got to get to do them anything. He got to ask. Didn't Satan ask? All right? Let me do this. He had to ask. Go ahead. After the Lord, go ahead.
And the Lord got to put it out there.
He got to put it out there.
One thing of Ahab. The Lord said, who's going to go down there to be a deceiving spirit to Ahab? And they was in that pit.
They ready, boy.
Watch them right here. Right here.
Yeah. They ready, huh? You know he won't find it. Go ahead.
Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people. I will tell them, the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power.
I seen how he was looking crazy and shit. I'm going to tell him the pet store that way, my man.
The dog or something. That was famous. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bring out what you got.
This is Acts 17:17.
This is bugging. The world is bugging, bro. Go ahead.
Freaky today.
Yeah.
Therefore disputed he.
I can't wait to go inside. Go ahead.
Boy,
I'm telling you, boy.
Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews and with the devout persons, and in the markets daily with them that met with him.
Right, he was in the markets daily. And people go to think in the synagogues, oh, that's the church. in the church, because they gotta justify that church in some kind of way. Look, the Lord was in the church, and then guess what? You get thrown out the church, chased off, man. You gotta the Lord had to disappear certain things, man, out of regular crowd. How much more in a church that's closed in? They gonna blitz the stage, man. If Yahweh shall say, if you can receive it when he said, I was Abraham. No, I am. Before Abraham, I was. Man, they wanted to kill Yahweh shall, man. You see?
They tried to kill him for reading Isaiah 60.
Isaiah 60. How many times they try to
seen
kill
this
him?
fulfilled today.
He had to lift every time he had to lift a standard up. Yeah. Nigga, bro.
Hey, but here's that word market in the Strongs, G58 Agora, and it says an assembly, especially of the people, the place of assembly for public debating, for elections, for trials, for buying and selling, for all kinds of business, marketplace, street.
The street.
That's what the church goes.
That's it. Street. In the street, man. That's where you're gonna find the men of the Lord today. Now, is every man in the street a man of the Lord? Over my goddamn body. Hell no. Hell no. Every man who say Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is not a man of the Lord. All right? Everybody who's come and read in the Bible is not a man of the Lord. We pray, we the men of the Lord. All right? We can't just say, I know I'm a man of the Lord. But we do have faith and confidence in what we're doing. We're not lacking confidence. All right? But it said don't be confident in the plain way. You see? That this man just look, man, I know I'm the elect. That's being confident in the plain way, man.
Like your boy, he said, I know I ain't gonna die. Now he's in a state penitentiary, man.
Dead.
Yeah, with them booty warriors up there. You dead, man.
In the congregation is dead. He dead. You out of there. You ain't gotta be physically dead. Because nobody's really physically dead. Because all you do is transform to your spiritual body. You see? The God is a God of the living, not the dead. So you're gonna live dead here, and you're gonna get that sting of death on you, man. You're gonna feel it. Go ahead.
This is in the Strong's definition. Properly, the town square as a place of public resort.
Right.
And what's this? The town
The
square?
town
right here?
is a square block. What do you call a block? A square block, a square mile, whatever, you know?
And the brothers in Baton Rouge teaching town
And
square.
You can't get around it. You got to come out and preach.
Look at you got on the back of her shirt. Love kills. You damn right. The love of this world and the cares of this world. All right, but love heals too. What's that loving portion that heals? The fulfilling of the law. You see in Romans. Go ahead. Bring it out. That's the cares of the world. Go ahead.
St. Matthew chapter 13, we start at 18. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understand it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
Right, they come at the wicked one, man. Satan come and grab him up. What Shawty was doing, man? I gotta do it with my kids. Hop on the phone. That man forgot. He left off. What did he say? Paul say, as a man in the mirror, and then he leave home, and as he forgot it himself. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I paraphrase that bad. Yeah, you can bring it down. Yeah, I paraphrase that bad, Salaki.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I jumbled out.
He just walked off like
He walked off like that.
I got it.
He ain't standing here about to cry. Short, black, munchkin. I mean, go ahead, man.
Hey, when Jake's about to cry, that's when you stop taking him serious.
Yeah, stop taking him serious, man. You overly because I got cared. I mean, listen, you got to get the truth first, Jake. All right? Then teach them. You have to learn. You have to learn. Go ahead.
This is James 2 and 14.
Jake always used to stand in that crash dummy mode, man. That Bobby Boucher shit. They want to stay in that Bobby Boucher mode. The Lord ain't dealing with that shit, man. All that hollering, and then you run into some shit. Hey, the Lord ain't. You gotta get sound in the word, man. Yeah. You're the man that saves your house, your kids, your wife, your grandkids. You're right, your children in them, man. Yeah. You're the person that saves your house, man. The Lord's dealing with you. It starts with you, man. That's why we ain't doing no crash dummy shit out here, man. We know what we doing, man. We in full assurance of the word, man. And Jake be on some other shit, man. Bobby Boucher shit, man. Crash dummy. But hey, a lot of you Jakes, you need those. You truly need those stickers on the side of your head. Put you in the car, man. And send them on by his way against that brick wall. It's really crash dummies out here, man.
They say when you able to save our soul and never
Right.
All right, this is he which receives seed by the wayside. But he that receives seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it.
Yeah.
Yet hath he not rooted himself,
Right.
but dureth for a while.
Right. Unrooted. And he what? He's a wild man. All right. He I know this. Oh, don't it say this in the book? And the book this. And I know what he's saying. I know in the book. You see, they got all the reasons. You don't know what you're talking about, man. And then when the brothers we was trying to teach him, what he'll do? Jump in and start talking like, oh, I know it. And then he got question after question after question after question. You try to deal with the first one. I asked him what his first question was. Look what he did. I don't even know what he didn't know what he asked me. You see? Jake just, they don't know how to keep their foot. Jake won't teach, just like the other dude who was standing right there with the burnt fingers, man. All right? And it's lining by the river walk over there, man. I know my shit gone, but I'm going to get my shit back in the kingdom, man. You know, it's there what it is. You know? This is my hair being back. You know? I want my hair back. For the record, man. But it ain't about me. I'm just, joking about the man, man. Go ahead, man. Let's fucking wrong.
Yet hath he not rooted himself, but dureth for a while. When the tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Right. By and by he is offended. When persecution arises, when a phone call arises, if you can walk off from your salvation for a phone call, what kind of phone call that is? Let me guess. The woman or money. Or the woman. Again. Yeah, because the money is for the woman. He going to slay a bear and a lion in the snow to bring the woman back, the money back to the woman. So whatever the call was, it was involving the woman. That's these, like Jake, I said, in Louisiana and men with women out here, man, just don't come here, man.
That's some spirit, man.
Some spirit is heavy out here. You simple. Word.
Bobby Boucher behind that woman.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that word. Tank, go ahead. This is oh, you got more? Go ahead.
He also that receiveth seed among thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world.
Yep.
And the deceitfulness of riches choke the word.
Yep. The deceitfulness of riches choke the word. Having a way of his own goings. Like the man said, man, I got my purposes going this way, going that way. Now you about to just go into debt, man. Hopefully you take that card and you take heed to what you heard. All right?
Well, yeah, Mark though. I told him.
Still been marked. But on our hand, we did our job.
You see? The name of the Lord.
Yeah.
And he becometh unfruitful.
And he becoming what?
Unfruitful.
Unfruitful, man. All right? Not able to bring souls into the Lord, man. Convert men. Go ahead.
But he that receiveth seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it.
Right. He that hear the word and understand it says, a wise man heareth the word and add unto it. Going into Sirach. A wise man heareth the word and add unto it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but it's gonna say
Right, go ahead.
Which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth, some an hundredfold, some 60, some 30.
Right. So every man got his portion of the Lord from his gift where he gonna flip with his talent. Or what the Lord gonna give to him, all right? Some men have bought in a lot of men. Some men bought in a small amount, medium amount, all right? But the whole point is that you converted a man and gave him an opportunity to save his soul. This is Sirach 21 and 15.
Real quick, he's supposed to get built up to bring in souls too, man.
So, yeah. Disciple.
It's
Disciple, yeah. Right.
You know, like I say, that's the same thing me, the brother Kentucky, the apostles, we teach the same thing. in order to bring up you first, you gotta get to on the level, man.
You gotta get on the level. We ain't teaching for
Yeah.
our help, you know.
Yeah, them conference calls and things that we have, that ain't for just to be on there, you know, holding the goddamn baby on the shit while brother's breaking down. You up there getting a cheesy gordita crunch, all right, from Taco Bell, taking a goddamn shower, man.
Jake might go as far as getting head. Watch doing this shit, man. Jake be gone, bro.
Hey, yeah, you heard that, brother? Oh, yeah, I got it. What that mean? You got me, huh? You got me on that. Bullshit, man. Yeah, Jake just...
Jake hang the phone up.
You hear that thing, man. You hear that thing, man.
Boom. It's a rock 21 and 15. If a skillful man hear a wise word, which all the words of the Lord is wise, right? No, you can't be a man that say, what this breakdown is it a heavy one or is it a light one?
Oh, man.
You remember that?
Oh, it's an important
Jake
conference
said
call.
it's an important conference call?
Yeah.
Oh, this ain't really that important. Man, what you mean?
It's Friday, y'all.
It's always important.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It ain't Saturday. Saturday's when we do the word. But it says, if a skillful man hear a word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding hearing it, it displeasing him, and he casted it behind his back. He got the phone call. I'm about to see what's going on with this phone call.
That's why wisdom will never, my bad, finish your point.
You got it.
That's why her wisdom will never dwell with you, man. That's why I said she would not dwell with a liar. Yeah. She would not dwell with a guy that's just playing around, man.
Yeah.
What that is playing to the guy.
Yeah, it's playing to the godly, yep. Yeah, that's a rock 15 and 8. Boy, the day you showed me that, I never forgot that one. That's that to she's a liar, to him a lie.
Yeah, bring it up, man. Bring it up.
Yeah,
that's true. That's the truth. That's true right there, bro.
It's 3.
Go ahead real fast. This is one of
4 and 14.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter,
Right.
nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
You know why? Because he got 7 more demons inside his body, man. That ain't gonna allow the truth to resonate and marinate in him. You see, because his spirit is what? It's catering to the things other than wisdom. You see, that mind, your spirit, your life is on something else, man. That's why wisdom ain't gonna enter into a malicious body. It don't have no place for it, man.
them damn demons so far in your head, they're like a Broadway theater in there. They dancing, ballet, and all type of shit on your ass.
Kicking out any righteousness coming in there. Get out of here.
Boom!
Get out of here. You ain't getting in there. You ain't coming in there, man.
And I'm gonna say this, man. You can see the demons on Jake, man.
Wisdom of Solomon 17.
Jake be all on the video, sitting down, or however they just pouting, because he gotta do a video. Right?
Get it.
Hey, Jake, hey, man, I've been around long enough to see experience on Jake, bro. Because Bird don't tell you nothing. But just because Bird might tell you something because he loves you, man. There's a problem with Jake. It's a problem having a Scorpio on you, man. With the Scorpio is on all of us, man. It's a requirement, man. So I said, if you're not down to get down, I intend to do it.
If you don't want to save your soul, clog your ears up. Plug your ears up, man. Don't come out here. You know, if you ain't willing to take on travail, all right, and everything that comes with this word, man, all right, and wrestle with the ways of the world and come into the walkers of the Lord, don't waste your time and come stand out here, man. All right, because you got to get built up. What if somebody come at you acquiring about the word, asking about the word of the Lord, and you be like, hold on, let me call Yaga now. Hold on, let me call Kaya. Here lies, you've been out here a year, 2 years, watching videos, doing what you're doing, but you got to call somebody else, man. I forget you always said, like, somebody told, I think it was Elder Tahal, or not that, he called, he was like, man, hey, tell him go look it up. Tell him go get this. That man should know this. You should know this. You privy to the internet, you privy to all this doctrine and wisdom, like you privy to everything.
Jake gotta find them goddamn
Pornhub
and shit.
Yeah.
Bang Brothers. You gotta find that out.
Come Jake lost in the sauce, man.
Man, I saw this y'all brothers out here. It be y'all deep.
Sexy Jamaican women. That's you.
Girls twerk.
Yeah.
Girls twerk.
He knows all the YouTube channels with it.
Yeah.
What's down with it?
What up, kid?
I love y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, brother, but look, you know what
You
I'm humble.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
I know you came out here, yeah.
But you gotta come back and get this word though. You know the Lord about to kill everybody, huh? Except the whole few elect. You don't want to hear that, huh? Yeah, you know what it is.
He want to hear, but he don't want to hear.
Yeah. But you, we trying to give it to you, bro. See what I'm saying? You know what it is. But Russ King, but hey, this the word. Bring that out right quick.
This is 1 Timothy 4:16.
Right. See, Jake need help. He cares of his wife. I need my cousin. He want here, but he don't really want. I'm with him. What?
Take heed unto thyself
Yup. Hey, listen. Take heed unto thyself. What?
and unto the doctrine.
Yup. And unto the what?
Unto the doctrine.
And unto the doctrine, which is this holy word of truth. Go ahead.
Continue in them.
Continue in them. Go ahead.
For in doing this,
Yup.
thou shalt both save thyself
Hey.
and them that hear thee.
So when you continue in this, I just did a video on wax strong as we see the day approaching. All right, and went into this description right here, man. You see, because you continue, you can both save you and those who hear you if they do it. All right, because once they hear you, all right, they're supposed to add into the word, and you add into it by doing it. All right, being not just a hearer or doer. You see, a righteous man gonna commit something that's wise and be like, I gotta get that. I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? And fear and trembling, of course, because fear makes you move. Like it makes you act on things that's righteous. And the fear of the Lord. That's why the Lord said the beginning of fear is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord. Go ahead.
So Galatians 6:4. But let every man prove his own work.
What?
Prove his own work.
You gotta prove your own work out here. We all working together, but we all got our own lane we running in. All right? Because what if the Lord cut all the brothers off that's with you, and now it's just you? What you gonna say? Man, what I'm supposed to do, Lord? You know, the Lord told Moses, "Go. I'm gonna give you Aaron to speak for you. Like, don't worry about what's going. You need to go do the work. I called you. Well, let Aaron do it. Man, what are you talking about? I called you to do it. I ain't called your brother. I called you. You know, so hey, don't be out here on because one of your family members told you come out here and you just out here supporting the cause, man.
And this is spirit that reprobate. He brought up Jonah. He brought up Jonah.
He did bring
But
up.
he didn't know the point of Jonah.
Yeah, he didn't.
Like the Lord made Jonah serve him.
Yeah, he made him serve.
He read about Jonah, but he didn't get the point, man. He didn't get the point.
They can't get
Lord,
the.
like, get it understanding, man.
Yep.
You can't be out here for your brother, your cousin, your uncle, whoever walks into the word, man. Because you got. I done seen in the past. You got guys that got their daddy in the word, man. Yeah. And their daddy falls off and get kicked out. You got to keep going. You can't sit up here. My daddy got kicked out. I'm gonna follow my daddy, man. They ain't the point.
Yeah.
You know, we have literally blood brothers in this thing, man. The young brother that come out here from Las Vegas, his daddy died in the word. That brother's still going. Yeah. That brother's still going, man. You know, we don't get it twisted. We got certain men. The Lord may just be using them like that. You got certain men out here that just tell you about the word, and the Lord slingshot you to the word through him. And then the Lord done with him. The Lord used him like a Kodak, man.
Yeah, you're off the rail.
Yeah, he done with him. I'm gonna use this guy. Wake up. I need him to wake up to the word because he's one of my men. He's the elect. And once I'm done with this guy, he's gonna fade to black, man.
Yeah.
That's how I came in the word. I got pretty much introduced to the Bible because I wasn't even into the Bible like that at first, man. I knew there was a heavenly Father. I knew that the Bible was right, but I knew man wasn't right. Pastor them wasn't right. So then the guy was like, man, you need to start reading. You need to do this. You need to do that. I started searching the internet for truth. Illuminati is, truth that, and then bam, I found Elder Tahar, man. And then the rest was history.
Give it Joel 37 to 7.
The rest was history, man. But I ain't still word, you know. Then I brought it back to that guy, the guy that told me about the word. I brought it back to him. You know what he did?
He told me to read.
Creflo Dollar. That's my Lord. I kept going, man.
Job 37:7. He sealeth up the hand of every man.
He sealed up the what?
Hand of every man.
That's the power of every man. He sealing it up. Go ahead.
That all men may know his work.
So all men may know his work, man. What the law wanted to do. So if he sent a man to go do this to get him to do that, then to knock him off, that was his purpose. Go wait.
God, you came in.
Yeah.
God, he already said him. Wait, he already on the ropes he already on the ropes of the truth.
Yeah.
Hanging on by a thread. Send him across the street.
Work and a woman.
Send him across the street. And the rest was history, man.
That's it. For real. It was downhill from there.
Downhill.
It was downhill.
Leave it where it is.
That's how I met these brothers. Through a brother that was fighting. Well, I won't say fight. I don't know what he was doing. Slap boxing. Man, he was losing or something. No, he had gloves on and his opponent had bare knuckles, man, you know? I mean, Jake, like you say, Jake, you know, hey, but Lord willing, through that should make me feel and to be like I won't do it what? That 10 times more. You see? Because you don't know what the Lord gonna do with you. But hey, put your work in. Get your work in, because we don't know, none of us know our time. Like, but we know we have to work until that time. All right? That's what we just gotta do. And the Lord gonna seal up the hand of every man. So this the Lord that's doing everything, man.
And even in his work, we
Look
all
at the Lord doing that to him. Get him. Down that one way. The Lord doing him that. The angels is doing him that.
yeah, we all bringing forth labor in this vineyard. In this vineyard, we still gotta worry about ourselves too, man. Because you in that vineyard working, you playing, you look over there, you see Jake on the phone, fucking all, man. You can go over there and tell him, hey, bro, we gotta be doing this work. Yeah. Lord, till the Lord get back, he don't take heed to it. It's on him, man. But you gotta keep going. I make the analogy about the dog tag. If you close to this man in the word, came up in the streets, whatever together, he came in the word together. You gotta take the dog tags off and keep going, man. Yeah. We in the spiritual war, you're gonna die, man. Yeah. And what that training is, them guys be training, the bullets be purposely shooting live bullets over your head. You raise your head up, man, you're gonna get your shit cleaned up, man. You gotta keep going. Hey, go ahead.
Give me Job 17:9.
This is a spiritual battle, man. We seeing God. Hey, you seen the demons on Jake, man? Just all the demons. Now we all right. Oh, ain't eat no candy, man. No? Yeah, man. Yeah, I was about to ask you for one for free. Shit. Jake ain't gonna Yaquab me, man. I'm gonna Yaquab your ass.
Where the children supplant too.
Yeah.
I told y'all, man. In the back door.
Should have told boy, give me that cologne for $1.
$1. That's right.
Fuck all that, man. Hey, man, we gonna. Hey, ain't about to be Yaquab. I'm about to do the Yaquab.
That's it.
Hell, that shit, man.
That's the world.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the world, man.
I ain't got no cologne of my own, man. It's smelling right now, bro. I don't even smell like shit, man. Give me that shit, man.
It's Job 17:9. The righteous also shall hold on his way.
Right, and holding on your way is what it say in Revelation. Hold that fast which thou hast. This is how you hold on your way. So like the brother said, a man fall on, you gotta grab his dog tag. Like, look, that was a good brother, etc. May the Lord bring them back. Because there are some brothers who stumble and then they get back on track. You know what I'm saying? A righteous man falling 7 times. But that's a different kind of fall. He don't fall completely away from the truth or say, man, I quit. You see? They got men who say, I quit. Like, what you mean? I quit everything. Like, I quit how you gonna quit your heritage? It's just like you saying I quit being an Israelite. Lord, I quit being an Israelite. No, Jake Black said, I quit.
They got kicked out of the gym, man. They got brought back in.
Got brought back in.
And then because sometimes Jake get there the whole trial by himself to see how. Let me show you how hard it is out there by yourself, man. Yeah. It's fucking hard.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
cold out there by yourself.
Yeah.
And some man, like I said, you do the trial of time, get brought back in. You work out those different differences, or different little small things. You work them out, man. Ain't that simple, but I hold that for
Yeah.
man.
Go ahead, finish.
God damn.
3 times y'all even see a bus. Y'all ever see a bus? That ain't a bus stop.
That is on the same, but
That's not a bus stop. Go ahead. Yeah. That's our ride.
bro. Ain't no way that place went down Canal Street.
I know
All around this
3
construction,
times.
down Canal Street
Yeah.
to the graveyard and come all the way back, bro.
10 minutes. It
Hey,
did.
no, bro.
We know how far that is down here. We've been living in New Orleans all our life. We know how far the canal is. The inner Canal Street come back down right here, and that bus done been carrying around 3-4 times.
They had a zigzag around this construction right here,
Yup.
man. That's bullshit. You better go down there, come down Portage, go around Elk,
Yeah.
back to Canal, and go over there.
Yeah, it didn't go down. Yeah, that is. Go ahead and finish out. That's crazy. The Lord, that's our ride out of here, man. Go ahead.
That's our ride.
That's our ride. Because only elect notice in that 144, better not one. I mean, well, only spiritual men is, acknowledging that, the sin through the spirit. You see? I bet you nobody passing looking at 140. They ain't looking at that. Go ahead. There's a significance to that. Go ahead.
Job 17:9. The righteous also shall hold on his way,
Yup.
and he that have clean hands shall be stronger and stronger.
Him who have clean hands shall be stronger and stronger. What it say in Titus 2:10? Let the undefiled be with the undefiled, the pure with the pure. No, when you have clean hands, that means you going about your work quietly in the Lord. You working, man. Staying clean.
Give me that one. It says, do your work quietly.
Quietly, yeah. Quietly, yep.
You got one
It
that
said,
say
he
that.
who have clean hands shall what? Wax what?
Stronger and stronger.
He gonna keep going to the Lord, man. Because he pure. I think it's Titus 2:10. That's it? It's somewhere in Titus, huh? 2:10? 1:10? I think it's 10. It's like you find it. I mean, you bring it out to the undefiled. It's undefiled. What it is?
Titus 1:15.
1:15 is a lot.
Unto the pure all things are pure.
To the pure, all things is what?
Pure.
That's how you stay clean. Cleansing yourself, all right? Study washing yourself in the word of the truth. You gotta constantly wash yourself. You can't just be washed one time, and think, oh, well, look, hey, I'm washed, I'm good. You done jumped in the water, baptized, and you out, all right, I got the truth. No, we constantly purify ourselves. And the word of the Lord is purified 7 times. So it's steady what? It's steady cycling, all right?
But unto them that are
Instead of cleansing you.
It's steady cleansing.
Yeah, it's not through.
That's what a washing machine is.
Yeah, the true baptism of the Lord is not getting dunked in the river,
Yeah.
getting dunked in the tub that's in the back of the pool pit in church, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. Because the Lord is a scripture. If you can find it for me, it's a scripture that says, "Do you still commit adultery?
That's
Still
Romans
commit
2:20.
It's another one too. I think it's in Ezekiel or something.
Okay. What he probably doing is quoting from,
Yeah.
Paul orders, I know that
Yeah,
one
I
in
think
2:20.
yeah. Yeah, because even though you go get dunked, it make you go put on all that linen. Then he ain't got no beer in his face. Still you got drilled, you got your hair all crazy, huh? Still eat pork when you get
21.
dunked.
It's 21.
I ain't seen guys like that. Jake go get dunked in that water, get up before they can hit the dough. They banging. They took the whole sign up in the parking lot and hold up a sweet, man. What's this?
I'm saved.
Yeah, but you're saved though, man. The true baptism is actually the word, receiving the word of the Lord, man, and doing it. You found what I'm talking about?
I just wrote the 1 and 2 and 21. Oh, you got the one in
Do your work quietly?
Give me the one about do you still?
All right, this is Romans 2:21. Thou therefore, which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege?
Yeah, because that's what Jake. Yeah, that's what Jake still do. Jake gonna get baptized in the church and still come out doing those things.
Yeah.
They still stealing. They still committing adultery. They still rolling up switches sweets, man. All right? You still creeping in the window, all right, 3 in the morning in another man's house, man. Got the condoms. Got the condoms. You know? Going off, man. Are you truly baptized in the Lord, man? With the word of the Lord? Because when you cleanse, you know not the thing not to do, man.
That's staying clean.
Yeah.
That's what it means to stay clean. It says in Psalms 119, wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? By the washing of the word. You all right?
Watch Alex Trebek, man. I'm trying to watch it.
He look like he them boys.
Yeah, I'm
Southern poverty and law. You know.
He look like he coming from that shit, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching his ass.
What it saying? Psalms 119. Well, I think it's 119 and 115. Well, whither shall a young man cleanse his way?
By the washing of the word. I might be off with that. I've been off.
No,
with
it's in 119.
It's in 119. Yeah.
Bring
It's
it out
not,
about doing the
I
work
see.
quietly. The one about doing the work quietly.
This is 1 Thessalonians 4:11. And that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands as we commanded you.
Yeah, man. Starting to do the work quietly, man. That's what it's about. It's about just doing the work, man. Putting up videos, doing fellowship with brothers, communicating with brothers. I don't give a damn. Hey, man, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned with my soul. Which I don't have no friends no more, man. A guy that, the guy that I consider my friend, I don't even consider him a friend. I consider him a brother. All right? One, these other people in the world, niggas I went to high school with, played ball with. I don't socialize with them people, man. This is my family right here. I don't deal with the inner workings of the world, man. I don't care.
No need to. There's nothing we can talk about.
Nothing to talk about. That's right, brother. You getting a call with your cousin, and you just be literally just thinking while he driving. Like, I can't believe I got to call this thing, man. Say, I tell you, I got 3 folks. I got the weed. I got the thing. Say, son, I'm gonna get a shrimp. I can't. You be like, say, bro, look. Pull on right here. Let me out right here. You doing that? You're walking home.
Hey, like Trey, let me have the car.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you ever the new Wayne? Say, press. I think Nicki Minaj fine. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, it's dead in conversation.
Yeah, it's this
That
conversation.
bitch ain't going nowhere.
6%.
You ain't learning nothing.
Nigga, the bounce like this 6%. It did more 330, dog.
The Lord didn't do that.
I don't hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear it.
You tell them the Lord did it, they gonna say,
Man, the Lord ain't killing nobody like that. That's the devil.
There you go. What does that mean?
what? What this mean? Give me what it is first. What this mean is it's a time coming where the people who was once in slavery, the so-called black people, Native Americans, and Latinos, all right, they gonna slave the people who slaved them.
Why? I didn't slave anybody.
Well, according to the scriptures, your forefathers did. So you gotta, yeah. That's fine.
What's the word for your father's nationality?
That's not an answer.
Polish, Austrian, we were enslaved in Europe. My family was hung from street posts to die.
Hey, well, I'm
So why
saying.
do I have to suffer?
Okay, good. Okay, good. Look. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a Edomite.
If you're not so-called white, because
I'm
you got.
white. I mean, I can't help what I was born with. It's called my skin.
What we saying is the people. You understand? The people that's, because you got Israelites that look like you. That's from what place you say you're from. All we're saying is the people that done these atrocities to the Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Negroes, the Lord said this is going to happen to them.
But I have that color skin.
Doesn't matter about you. You have, I'm telling you, you have Israelites, all right, through the seed of their fathers that look like you. They come from the background and place
Why
that you
should we
come from.
judge people that look like me?
Not judging them. We're not judging.
Somebody's judging me. Somebody's saying
The
I'm
Lord's
getting
judging
saved up.
The scriptures judging
I thought-
that. We're not judging the damn thing. The scripture said this is going to happen.
So the scripture says because of the color
Get
of
it?
my skin, I'm going to be
No,
enslaved.
it never said because of the skin.
You're too hung up on the
I
skin
never
color.
said
Because of the iniquity.
Give me Isaiah 14:21.
Got it.
Now listen real good to this.
Okay.
This is Isaiah.
This is confusing.
This is
Yeah,
Isaiah.
we gotta give you clarity. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:21.
Read loud so she can hear too, brother.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
So that's saying prepare slaughter, meaning the so-called races, the races that enslaved the Israelites, the Lord telling them prepare slaughter for the iniquities of their foreparents. Because like a person like you would say, I had nothing to do with that.
Right.
My foreparents, I ain't nothing to do with that. I ain't enslaved nobody. But
Some
guess
of
what?
my forefathers might have, but other of my forefathers were also enslaved.
Right.
No, it's about the Israelites.
You only have one forefather, but guess what? The scripture said,
Well, then we all were the same forefathers.
No, we don't.
We were all came from we were all black at one time.
hey, what scripture that is? When we all ain't from the same group of three groups.
There you go.
We got the three groups.
Yep.
What's your point?
Well, the point is that eventually they all come from the same group of people, right?
There was only one at the beginning, right? We were all from one.
Can we come all?
Second Esdras, I got
Were we all from one?
Let's see what the Lord says about that.
Let's see what the Lord says.
Let's see what the Lord says about that. You said we all come from one people, right? You're right. Yeah, he gone, man.
This is
Hey, go ahead.
this is Second Esdras 6:54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou made Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all,
That's what you just said, right?
Right, right. So we're all from one.
Go ahead.
and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So the Lord says, also the people who you have chosen come from the same line of people, which is Israelites, the people who the Lord
So
chose.
we're all from one.
Right, go ahead.
Of him come we all, and the people whom thou hast chosen.
Right.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
The Lord made the world for the Israelites' sake. Go ahead.
As for the other people,
As for the other people,
What's the Israelite? Go back.
these are the Israelites. These are the Israelites. These are the chosen people of God. The so-called Latinos, Native Americans, the so-called Negroes are the chosen people.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Which are the true
They're on
Jews.
there. They're on there.
What
Dominicans,
you
one
in,
of them.
man? What's your nationality, man? No. What's your nationality?
Jews are saying that
What's your nationality?
that might be Moab.
No, that's Moab.
What? Can't you tell?
I'm trying to. I
If you
ain't
chose it or not
I don't want to judge you. I'm trying to give him an opportunity to see.
I'm an Asian.
Asian?
I'm from Brunei.
Okay. Well, well, look, check this out.
Uh-oh.
Check this out.
He's separating it out.
So does that mean...
I thought he was Issachar.
I thought he was Issachar too.
But he Moab, man.
No, he took care.
You Moab?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you gonna be the war
That's
spot.
Asian.
He gonna be the war spot in the kingdom.
Lord gonna bust him down, man.
Yeah, he gonna.
Go ahead.
Hey,
I thought he was Issachar. You had a shot. It's Deuteronomy 32:8.
listen to this. As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
What's you? Y'all too? Possibly, I don't know about you. Just yet. With him? Oh, the Lord gonna bust you down, my man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto
The
spittle.
Lord liking you up to the spittle.
Well, here's the thing.
ahead.
I think it's good for everybody to believe what they believe.
It's not about what you think.
I would like to offer peace and love.
Yeah.
I would like
You
to
don't
offer
want peace and love. We don't want that.
You a really white person.
Have that division.
No, that's really sad. I would never say that because
Yeah,
of
we want your blood.
Yeah.
You did all the shit you done done.
And your children's blood.
Hey, that's,
Hey, we don't want you to be.
And Moab, I want your daughters.
Hey, man, like, you know, every drug under the sun right here. Boy, look at him with this hemp shirt on. Damn.
boy, that nigga like good.
You know what I
Boy,
mean.
that boy. Look at that. Yeah, devil. You goddamn devil.
Fuck up the street, nigga. What do you say?
See, that's the real niggas of the earth. You see them, peace and love. After they done raped, robbed, and slaughtered and murdered our people for
Ain't got
years.
nothing to do with that.
Now it's, oh, we need to all hold hands. Give me Proverbs Proverbs 11 and
If
21.
you don't mind
Let's
me
see what
saying,
they're gonna
if
think
you don't
about.
mind me saying
Get
real
him.
fast, so karma is fine when it's with them.
Right.
But when we say karma gonna come back to you, oh no, that's not true.
That's not right.
What's the use of judgment? Because the Lord said second Ezra that he likened his judgment unto a ring. So as they did, he said, them who have shown no mercy shall be judged without what? You ain't get mercy.
Hey, that other motherfucker, I'm thinking that's Issachar, man.
I thought that was Issachar.
Damn. Boy, Issachar been mango so much, bro. I thought that was a whole Issachar right.
I don't see Issachar with Edom that much. I'm just being honest. I don't know. Maybe I ain't getting out much. It's like,
And on top of it, if I can say one more thing, all these other people always talking about their people was in slavery, but your people not the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
Hey, man.
You know?
For real.
Hey, man, your rice cooking ass, your fried chicken cooking ass gonna go into slavery, man. It don't matter. And the Lord said he got a specific job for you, man.
He got a special.
I got something for you to do. Cause you know you like to do a toes. You like to do a makeup. You like to do the eyelashes. Hey, well the Lord said, well come over here. I got something for you to do too.
Hey, some after-hour massage.
Yeah, man.
They're already doing it.
Yeah, man.
We just got to tell. It's gonna be free in the kingdom.
Yeah. You won't like us a long time too. You won't like us a long time, man.
Tell her.
You won't like us a long time.
We love you a long time.
I bet you that. I bet you that.
We love you long time.
Hey, because when the deal goes down, man, you don't get something this big, man. You don't get something.
We gonna have that half a man in the kingdom of heaven for real.
Yeah. let them
For
down.
real. Yes, Lord. A half a man gonna be on us, boy. Attached to us.
I'm telling you, I'm slinging that ice cream from here to King Man Zoo. I'm telling you, I'm opening doors with mine. I'm coming through. They ain't got to open the door. I'm just door opening on their own, man. Oh, hey, you.
In the bed chamber, man.
Come here, man.
You know it.
Busting it down. Hey, Matumbo, lock the door. and it's going
That's
down.
ham.
Like that.
That's ham right there. But
It's going down.
Lock the door. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. In that spirit, we gonna.
Hey, you Israelite women too.
Right. Yeah.
You Israelite women, hey, y'all getting bust down too.
Yeah,
man.
y'all getting the business.
Getting the business.
They getting the business. They gonna.
Hey, I'm giving the chiropractor nothing but the money because I'm breaking backs straight up. Busting them down, man.
Getting the business. Yeah, in the kingdom of heaven, we gonna get the business clear. Like the elder said, we getting the business clear from the goat. We gotta bring the nation back. There's gonna be a lot of sweating bricks in the kingdom, man.
Get that motherfucking hell.
Get down, man.
Busting it down.
Hey, you know.
Straight up.
Back up the elders.
Hey,
Bring it up.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. A little one shall become 1,000.
Hey, I mean, one man is busting a whole bunch of women out, free the women out, and bring back the nation, man. Straight up.
Look at Harvard.
they want
Hey,
the business. She
hey,
ready,
man.
She want
Hey, man, it's free lumber over here.
it. She lumber shopping. Come up.
Free
No,
lumber
I'm
shop.
working.
You come over, man. You come over here, man.
Hey. Hey, y'all get off the trial and come here. What we talking about? All y'all. Y'all really
Straight up.
don't know. I know. So, well, y'all gonna head to the kingdom. It's gonna be slow singing on. Huh?
We ain't trying to save you, mama.
We ain't trying to save you.
We ain't trying to save you, mama. We ain't trying to save you. You trying to do some other things, man. You trying to bust it down. You know about that? You know how to bust it down, right? Ain't nothing to talk about.
She don't know.
Ain't nothing to talk about on this side.
That's all she know.
We ain't trying to save you.
That it said in the scriptures, in Proverbs 9 and 13, she is clamorous and knoweth nothing.
Yeah, man.
But busting it down,
We
man.
ain't trying to save you, mama. We ain't trying to save you. Trying to do some other things.
And ain't gonna be no hospitals in the kingdom of heaven either. You just gonna be broke up.
I am the hospital. What you mean?
For real, I am the truth.
I am the
physician.
I look you in the eye.
Yeah, we gonna look in your eye. Go ahead, brother. Inside joke. Look.
Inside.
Isaiah 60, verse 22. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation.
Yeah, man. I mean, we busting it. I'm talking about one little man gonna have a nation. You know what a nation is? There's gonna be a lot of popping in the kingdom, man. To bring back the 2/3 of the nation Israel, man. Sex is gonna be in the kingdom.
Souls gonna get touched, literally.
Yeah.
Souls getting touched. That half a man gonna be touching souls in the kingdom.
Yes, indeed.
A whole man.
A whole man. You know?
Yeah, man. And man, I'm talking about a man gonna be busting shit down, man.
They won't. They double shot Lord. God damn. Bro, they've been looking at us for an hour, bro.
Like,
real, man.
they want the business, man.
Get Isaiah the 4th chapter, man. This finna come into play, man.
It ain't gonna be a rap video.
Y'all here playing, man. Yes, indeed. It ain't gonna be no rap video. It's gonna be the real thing.
And that day's gonna be saved. Why?
Jake gonna be a lot of sweating in the kid.
When she go be wrapped around.
I'm like, to her, man, I had me a whole 18 wheeler. Hey, brother, I'm ready. I'm ready, huh?
For real.
I'm ready, huh?
Fuck, you ain't gonna get tired, bro.
No, indeed.
No, indeed. I ain't getting
Stamina.
tired.
What is stamina?
Stamina. For real.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Y'all ready for that? Jake ain't even ready for that, man. Jake trying to
Fall in love.
Jake trying to fall in love right now, man. No, not as big as a goddamn sea lion, man. Right now. For a corruptible broad, man. But in that day, 7, what did it say, brother?
In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead.
Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
And that reproach is going to be Jacob's trouble, man. They're going to be willing to, the Israelite man, you want to chase him away with a fucking bat, man.
They call them the marriages, what the marriage is.
Huh? Yeah.
To be called by your name. When she gets your name, that means you pop.
Yeah. Sex consummates marriage,
That's
man.
right. There ain't gonna be no pity pat in the kingdom of heaven. When you come in the chamber, we ain't playing pity pat. We ain't playing spades in the chamber, man. We gonna get the business clear.
I ain't looking for a buddy to have a conversation
For
with.
real.
No friend zone in the kingdom.
They didn't do that in the scriptures. When Isaac took Rebecca into the tent, what you think they was doing? Talking about it? They went had a discussion. They didn't get the business clear.
Damn sure wasn't playing Uno.
Man, Uno either.
Because the scriptures tell you that the bed is undefiled, man. You know? As long as you ain't trying to do the general Yohana, you know, everything cool, man.
Yeah, you can get the business clear. That's right.
Hey, man, you can, hey, man. Hey, in the kingdom, or even now, you can, hey, man, you business. As long as you ain't doing nothing unlawful, man.
You better be.
Yeah, man.
That's your woman. Like you say. Wow, you can't hit you. You can't pop your woman in the ass. I'm gonna be PG for him. You can't do that. That's sodomy. Right? Can't do that, Jake. You know, now, you know, you might want to bless her, you know, handle your business, you know.
So she bless you, man.
She bless you.
She eat that corn.
She eat that corn.
Let her eat the corn, man. You want to eat the mashed potatoes? Go eat the mashed
potatoes, man. That's all.
Oh, she not on her cycle. You gotta specify with Jake.
That too.
Shake it down.
Yeah.
Shake one of the red lights.
Yeah, it's in the law. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Wait.
Hey, wait, clean up. That's in the law.
Yeah. But I tell you, even when you go into the word defile, the strong to go into, you're talking about sexual intercourse and stuff, man. The practical use of sexual intercourse. You don't fuck the woman in the butt, bro. But you can do, y'all, you know, y'all do y'all thing, man. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all, because that's your possession. You know? Yeah, man. It's indeed. Hey, I'm on the ball.
Jay freaked out.
Hey, man, it's the truth. Ain't no free, that's the truth. With your boy that killed Michael Jackson, I am telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, man. Hey, you want it raw and uncut? We gonna give it to you raw and uncut, man. It's the truth, man. Oh yeah. Listen, indeed, man. Long as that earth is scorched, it's going down.
Hey, hey, you are a husband. You're planting, right? You're planting the business. You know? And some nice walk by. They gonna talk about these nice walk by. Lord, cold.
I'm playing like John Deere running motherfucker. Well, I say, man, you ain't gotta want to be. We'll take care of that for you, man. We'll take care of that for you.
Well, she chapped. That who on that trial?
Oh, all of them are chapped. Hey, man, if your eyelashes this goddamn big and you look like you drowsy, don't come talking to us, man. We don't want to talk to you, man. You got pink, blue, orange, yellow hair, all them different colors. The men of the Lord don't want to talk to you, man. Straight up. Brothers looking for, you gotta be feminine, man. We're looking for a woman to be feminine, ladylike.
They all gonna be in the kingdom.
Oh yeah, all
Israel. All the women gonna be perfect. Yeah, they gonna be perfect.
Even them winning Song of Solomon, man. We're gonna be able to, shape the woman how we want, man.
With the breast.
You know?
My sister's breast. Thank you.
What's the man's stuff?
Hey, do you have a brain in your goddamn head, man? Do you know how to cook?
Hey, don't deal with the light woman.
Yeah.
So y'all got a call. I'm listening to y'all.
All right. All right.
Hey, the corn's that way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jake tore down, man.
They need that position.
Give me that light woman. Whatever you got.
I got it.
Yeah, man.
So, Isaiah 16:21, thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
And how they going to be all righteous? Because, all right, as the first fruits of the kingdom, they elect. When we bring them back, they're going to ultimately, through Yahweh Shah, they're going to know the law, statutes, commandments perfectly, man. They're going to do everything right. Right? As a newborn baby, they're going to come out righteous, man. All right? And they're saying 2/3 is going to get destroyed over here. We're going to come back in the kingdom as newborn babies. But sex is going to be in the kingdom. All right? Yes, we're gonna be angelic, man. Right? Just like you look at a character like Superman. Superman was angelic. He can eat, he can drink, he pop Lois Lane.
And he did.
All right, he popped Lois Lane. But he has superpowers too, though, man. That's how we gonna be.
I got this sister.
Go ahead.
The Song of Solomon 8 and 8. It says we have a little sister, and she had no breasts.
This is talking about the capabilities of the kingdom, man. Mm-hmm. And the little sister is talking about the Israelite woman. All right, she has no breasts, but what happened?
What shall we do for her? I mean, what shall we do for our sister in the day when she will be spoken for? Meaning betrothed to a man, promised to a man. You know,
right.
Yeah, spoke. You know, a man claimed her. Like, I'm gonna pop, she mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I am a wall, and my breast like top. Wait. I mean, if she be a wall, we will build upon her a palace of silver.
So in that day in the kingdom, we're gonna be able to shape a woman how we want, man. To our
liking.
To our liking, to our nashima, our napash, man. And to our soul, to our liking. So if you like a woman with big childbearing, hips, small waist, with abs, nice size breasts, you're gonna be able to do that, man. Ain't gonna be no fat women in the kingdom, man.
That's right.
Ain't gonna be no fat women in the kingdom, man. Them days is gonna end over here in Babylon.
That's curses. The curse is gonna be all.
That's the fashion of this world.
Yeah, that's curses. What I keep telling you.
It says, what it is, I said it Isaiah the 3rd chapter, it's gonna be no more, man. Because you women gonna get your hair back. I'm talking about you Israelites. Really, the Lord cursed these 3 tribes right here. The rest of the women have their hair.
They had it, yeah.
The Northern Kingdom have their hair, you know. But the Southern Kingdom, yeah, it's gonna be long, man.
The Northern Kingdom got that rent through it too.
They got the ring.
Oh yeah,
Shaped like wisdom teeth.
I mean it is. No, but back in the day, they hair touched the ground, man. Scripture said that our women didn't even desire to touch the floor. They didn't even desire to touch the ground, man. Their feet won't even touch the ground, man. Them days are coming back in style, man. When you women just take baths in oil, man. Now you got women that still think give me a douche. Douche up the motherfucker, man.
Vinegar, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bath with some vinegar. I'm gonna snap that pussy back. Hey, no. You gonna get your ass in some oils, man.
You gotta marinate.
A woman supposed to take a bath, not a shower, bro. The shower is for men. A bath is for women. That water supposed to get up in there, all up in there, like my man Bruce Lee say, gotta be like water. Form like water. Shape like water. The water supposed to go up in there and cleanse, man. All right? You got a woman, you got a womb, you up there taking a shower and shit. All
No
up in
water
there.
getting in there.
No water getting in that goddamn box, man.
Wonder why she got a little stench right there.
Yeah, man.
A little tart.
It says, and if she be a door, we will enclose her with borders of
Yeah,
cedar.
man. We're gonna build them up, man.
Yep.
You ain't have to go down there to the back alley and get stuck in your ass with hydrogel, man.
A breast.
Yeah. Implants and shit.
Yeah, on your hands and shit.
Really, hey, man. The Israelite, man, we'll build it now. Hey, give me one. Give me one that ain't got nothing. Sit in the year. It's gonna be a brick house. It's gonna be a brick house here. Cause one thing about the Judite, boy, you put the fingerprints all in that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed, we put the fingerprints all in that thing. For real.
Jake getting the business out. Jake got the smallest statues he ever been in, still getting the business out.
Hey, man.
Jake getting the business out.
My nickname's Squirrel, man. I climb trees and bust nuts, man. I get on the tall women too. I climb that tree, man. Yes, indeed. Go ahead. You had one, right? The light one?
Count. This is Sirach 7:26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not.
Yeah, you're supposed to get you a woman after thy mind, man. And a lot of you women, you gonna get light men dumb as hell, man. Tattoos all upside the goddamn face, on drugs,
A vacant look.
yeah. You gonna get you a whole University Xavier down here. You what's about to pass all type of goddamn tests. You got Tyrone from the hood, man. Even you gonna get you one of these dizzy ass goddamn women, man. They can't cook. Everything is microwave. Well, I got a microwave dinner, babe. All that shit, man.
She knows how to burn water, and that's about it.
She haven't taken heed to her grandmother and her mother that can show her how to make biscuits from scratch, cook. Yeah, man. Go ahead, read one more time, man.
Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Yeah.
Your woman should be walking down Canal Street 7:45 at night with a Pikachu goddamn uniform, a Pikachu costume on, man. You're supposed to get you a woman with a brain in her head. She can think. She can run numbers. She can take care of kids, man. She love you. The Lord tell you in the scriptures that basically unbelieving woman can be saved by a believing man. So long as your woman smiling, happy to see you, baby, when you come in the house, good. No, let her do her thing, man. You know, leave her alone, man. You get the word. You don't have to be teaching her first night at the bar. I'm gonna call you this. Give you a hit from them. Oh man, that's the boy, huh? That's it. I look like him. He's smoking at the trash, man. Bro, guy. You found out how much he made, man.
For real, we know how much you make.
Go ahead,
If we had Shorty like that, we know what he make. You make $10.
Go ahead,
Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman.
Don't give yourself over to a light woman, man. A lot of these women are light women, man. They ain't sharp upstairs, man.
A shameful woman is a double grace to her husband.
You talking about shamefaced?
A shamefaced woman is, I think she's a double grace to her.
Yeah, that's 20. I might.
Yeah. 26.
I got the script on this. Sirach 25 and 21.
Yeah, I got it.
Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. You're not supposed to just completely ignore what's between her ears, man. You gotta deal with a woman with wisdom because she lacks wisdom. Yeah, man.
Sirach 26 and 13. It says, the grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much work as a mind well instructed.
Yeah, man.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued.
Right. So do your woman even take decent woman? Yeah. You know, she take instructions well, man. Bring it out. Yeah, bring it out, whatever you got. You better get out of here in a minute.
This is Sirach 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. A wicked woman is given over to a wicked man.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh.
Yeah, man. He ain't gonna give you no problems and shit, man. A lot of times, I'm gonna say this, man. When you get out of that situation, you can't sit up here and boo-hoo and cry. Really, the Lord saving you, man. The Lord be saving a lot of brothers from, these damn women, man. You know? You gotta count it all as a blessing, man. You gotta count it all as a blessing, man. Like I said, it's shit deeper than what we understand. There could be some shit later on that, you don't know what they're thinking, man. What they got planned. The Lord save you out of that shit, bro. Yeah, man. Like this one here, the Lord about to bring an example, man. You can't deal with no shit like that, bro. You can't lay seed in and have one flourish a family with some shit like that, man.
That's a walking joke.
That's how you wax worship.
Yeah, you fall out.
That's how you wax worship.
See, crowd, he'll tell you no if you're asking for the phone number.
True, man.
Look you up and down like, oh, you don't some stank ass away from me. She don't give you the stank look.
Yeah, but she driving a 2002 Mitsubishi Galant, man. With the back window blowed up. Right? That's when when I was young, I came into the real age. I'm like, how the hell I gotta have the Mercedes Benz, have this job, these color eyes, and be this tall. But she can come and she can come jacked up, man. How's that shit, bro? For real. I ain't looking for just a fucking butt, a booty, a goddamn cat. It's bigger than that, man. You got chicks out here, you got brothers in the truth that think, oh, I ain't fucking the toes. Man, it's deeper than that, man. Jacob said that shit. I ain't popping the toes, huh? But her goddamn feet, her feet is blacker than a black man in goddamn woods, man.
It's fucking on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Her face pretty with her feet toe up, man. The fingernails goddamn dirty, man. What are you doing? It's bigger than that, man. You gotta look deep into these women, man. Especially when you are looking into something laying the seed with, man. Because we already know what it says. We already know that when you pop these women, man, And she got all these spirits on her. She got this man's spirit on her when she first got popped. The guy in high school, the guy throughout college, if she's going to college, the guy in the hood, huh? She got drunk with that one night. That one night stand. Here come your simple ass, man. Then you want to deal with her with a righteous spirit. You want to give her a Hebrew name and then that's all these goddamn other demons on her, man.
Holding hands in public at the river wall.
Yeah, man.
The whole world had
Skipping this shit.
You kiss that on the mouth?
Yeah, man. Hell with that shit, though.
Listen, conference call. Lessons about the Most High on the Sabbath day.
Yeah, man.
All the hands, just living no cares of the world, just having the cares of the world.
But that was that shit too, man.
Having a security system.
Yeah, man, that shit true, bro. Hey, that shit. Hey, man, y'all bullshit, man. ATD, what is it? ADT or AT? That shit true. That boy was ring before ring.
Motion sensors.
Shit, yeah. Goddamn woman be so thorough here, have you putting scissors on the foot that house, on the car. Hey, you know what the car moving right now? It's me. Jacob that chicken and miles on the car. Walmart. Yeah, Jake got a whole back wall set up like that, man. Jake pulled back the one book, the whole wall changed to the fraud, man. Wall through a 360. Yeah, wall through a 360. Where you was at?
I know, baby.
Shit, yeah. You bullshitting.
Jake Rock is bad, boy. He one of them. You can tell he one of them.
I'm serious. Y'all think I'm bullshit. I'm dead serious, bro.
Wrong take that for a joke or granted no more.
Jake used to have the little
Somebody
pick.
doing that shit.
Jake had Walmart is a mile and a half. It's how many miles? It's 130 miles. You put it on 3 miles. What the other mile was that? What other mile was that?
What other mile came from?
Jake on that bitch. Put that crack on that bitch.
Jake doing the mouth with the Jake doing the real mouth, the real math with that, but it comes down to this mouth. Jake can't add nothing up. He can't put no parables together. He can't put nothing together. But he can count like a motherfucker and deal with
the
it.
notification from that phone.
Yeah.
Why the back door open? Hold on. No, you understand me? Jake on that bitch watching the camera. Hit that button. Hallway. Hit that button. Bedroom. Hit that button. Draw. Hit that button. The clock. Yeah. Plants.
Jake got the clock.
They got the camera on the plants, man.
You bring this old lady flowers, it's got cameras in it.
Listen to this shit. Hey, man. Boy, John Louise, the boys are wild boys from the women, bro. Let's go. Take up that bitch. All behind the foot. Where you at? Oh, I'm with my friends. You ain't with your friends. You ain't with your friends.
I just called all your friends. I know you ain't with them.
Like, yeah. Like this. Hey, babe. This Jake did too. Hey, babe. Just want to get you this new Android. Put Android clone in the motherfucker. Every text, she texting going to his phone. I'm serious. Everything she up there doing, sliding screens, Jake watching her.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. That nigga from Belly, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit one bit.
Hey, man, Jake a wild boy, man. You go to Jake shit, you want to buy, remember you was in school, you see that little white box with the clip bag on the front? Who's been checking this shit?
Get that shit. Basketball?
Oh, wow. Man, Jake boys, though. I got anything for you out here?
Yeah, this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, we'll start at 12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her and found of such as seek her. I'm gonna jump down to 15. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care.
Yeah, man. You're supposed to seek the woman wisdom, man. For the Bible. I mean, we have women that we love and care about and do for, but it's also we have a spiritual woman too. Right? Sometimes that physical woman wants to get mad at the spiritual woman, but hey, gotta hold fast to this woman here. It just is what it is. This woman, wisdom, she's gonna guide you through these tough times and build you up, man. That's why she tell you in you want to get it, but the one I always get about she's gonna walk with you until you discipline, but and torment you. But if you just if you go straight, she gonna disown your ass, man. You got a little more. Yeah, man. So with that, man, we're gonna give all praises, glory, infinite honor to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders, apostles, peace and blessings and salutations to hope for elect. All right.
Go take a shower.
All right.
Come back on. You bullshit, man. Go ahead.
So with that, man, we're gonna say shalom. Until next time.
Shalom. Shalom, brother.